Some people believe, no, you could talk to the cops as long as you spin them. Some people believe, yeah, you talk to the cops just as long as you lie to them. It's so many different definitions. That's the problem. So when I'm saying here, like, I'm like, all right, yeah, he's looking like he's trying to spin them. For some people, spinning the cops is snitching. Keep that in mind.
Never came about, and even AK's comment section would praise Thug for trolling the police, not falling for their finesse, and telling them nothing but talking for hours. There was no blasting Thug as a snitch by the blogs. I never even made a video on it because nothing was there, and things would go silent for the next year, 9 months, and 6 days. So what brought it all back? The blogger who originally obtained the interrogation would state Seti Nash paid him $500 to take the Young Thug video down so he could re-release it on his channel.
Okay, that's a little odd. I'm gonna be honest. That is a little odd. I know he's a YouTuber, Seti Nash, but like, if I'm gonna pay someone to take a video down, one that's already been out, I don't know. But maybe he wanted to get like a moment for himself. I don't know.
Seti's ties to a specific YSL member would make things even more interesting.
Yeah, it's funny because I saved a lot of them old videos, like when it first came out. So we know what everybody's opinion was. You know, the Akademiks, Wack 100, just the main people in media. It's crazy how just a little bit of money and just this little campaign could just change so many sheep minds, you know. You know, on August 12th, man, I got paid by Seti Nash. And the only reason I'm kind of outing him is because he tried to rewrite the narrative with my logo still on there. So people were hitting me up like, what's going on? But like, he paid me, he said, just take down the video because I want to re-release it on my channel. I'm about to do something. So I took the little money, I put it on private, and like 5 days later, boom, it's everywhere. Trap Lil Ross, he running 4 or 5 different videos. Akademiks, they all with this new narrative, Young Thug is a rat. Young Thug is a rat. It's crazy. So
now, I like to only speak for myself. Obviously, I'm probably a bigger platform than maybe some. After Trap Lil Ross ran it, Trap Lil Ross, I remember there was a few clips that I think maybe made to Instagram or Twitter where people like, I forgot what Thug had did, but people were like, yo, Thug is saying that this was talking too much, but people forget that Young Thug may have talked too much. That's what I remember Trap Lil Ross saying. And some people were kind of latching onto it, and I don't give a fuck about Thug or not. Like, what the hell? I'm like, yo, all right, this is a big story. Let's run that shit. You get what I'm saying? That's what I did. You know what I mean?
But yeah, people start hitting me up. Because again, like I said, they just released it with my...
However, I'll be honest with you. I was surprised that the narrative was changing, though, right?
Logo and artwork on there. So people like, well, now, how did it just resurface? You know, somebody from Thug Team hit me. And I'm like, all I know is I got paid to take my video down. I send a screenshot. They see it's Seti Nash, and Dora reach out to Seti Nash, start going off on him. And that's why Seti Nash started with that burn it down bullshit all on his page, like he lashing out at Thug Team. Cause I guess they kind of hollering at him behind the scenes. You know, I didn't want to out him, but y'all outed me. Y'all paid me to take it down, put it out with my logo, and now he's a rat. Like, and I did some digging, and I found out that Angel, the publicist, that's Seti Nash's publicist. That's Woody's publicist.
Who's that?
That's Charleston White's publicist. So they all been going hard. Like Charleston White did the Say Cheese interview. Woody, he started a podcast. Seti Nash going hard. Like, this is an organized campaign from right over there. Seti Nash started the payment. He sent the payment, but they all, that's who it's coming from. I don't know how the jail calls are happening. And I haven't tied it back to Gunna, but it's crazy how they started this shit. It's literally coming down to bullying. They feel like Thug been bullying. So between Woody, who been bullied for ratting, Seti Nash been bullied for ratting, Charleston White been bullied for ratting, Angel the publicist worked with all them. They feel like, oh, we finna clip this up and do Young Thug bad. That's really what's going on right now. And it's crazy because people been calling a Wack 100, Rat 100. You know, Trap Lord Ross get accused of ratting. Everybody who been loud about this shit, Rollo 6ix9ine. This is people who been bullied. That's what's going on, bro.
Now, Angel the publicist does in fact follow and is followed by Seti Nash. And in her bio, it would state she's management for Woody, who's posted all over her page. In an older post, she'd even wish a happy birthday to her best friend, mentor, and #1 client, none other than Charleston White. So the blogger's theory of a smear campaign seems to be aligning, as Charleston is locked in with Sean Cotton, the owner of Say Cheese, and Seti is locked in with No Jumper. So it wouldn't be hard for Seti and his alleged team to clip up Thug's interview, fire it off to all the blogs, who then repost the same shit on the same day, as everyone starts firing at Young Thug simultaneously. Thug would respond through Twitter saying, "They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. Rat where?" Pee Wee Roscoe would then go live addressing the allegations, taking the Thug's defense, but he'd also stop pointing the finger, calling Rollo a rat and other members of YSL.
What way to break it down? The best way. Hey man, a snitch is someone that comply with the government that's bargaining for their freedom when they have done something illegal. A statement, a rat, a snitching, it's nothing selective about that. You feel me? If I go to jail right now and I got a co-defendant and they charge both of us with murder, or they charge me with murder but they don't charge him, there's no way it don't make sense. So I'm just trying to break it down in today's society, what a rat is, what snitching is. No selective politics, man. Jeff clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go on interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's when a piece of paper stating Thug gave information on a murder came to light. But even this is old. I covered this 2 years ago, and his lawyer got it thrown out for being inaccurate. Reintroducing it 2 years later was calculated fuel to the fire of the smear campaign that was lit. Rollo would respond back to Roscoe and start firing at Young Thug through social media, and Thug would respond back saying, "Stop trying to make me one of these boys. Death before dishonor this way, kids." He'd even address the paper saying the motion got filed because the detective lied, which is what I said a year ago. But this was the most vocal Thug's ever been in his career, and the fact that he was responding to everything to defend himself gave the internet what they wanted. The internet had Thug panicking, and as we all know, the internet is undefeated. If you don't address a lie, it becomes the truth in the eyes of the people. And if you do, you're viewed as guilty for defending yourself. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's when 6ix9ine entered the chat.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time a nigga come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a...
By the way, this is the most interesting thing to it all. I think all these rappers are hypocrites. Y'all should all stop talking about snitching. None of y'all are actual, like, super, like, gangsters in the way of y'all never did nothing wrong. And to act like y'all are street gods that judge everybody else, I think that's fucked up. And also, I think the industry and also other people, they have to come to terms with, you treat snitching different based on who did it. and how much snitching happened. Like, okay, so 6ix9ine, he went on a stand. All right, that's ultimate snitching. Well, this guy, you know, he gave a name, but he was a child when he did it. This guy, he was talking a lot, but he was trying to spin the cops. It's too much. There's no black and white with this. This is why people should stop talking about snitching. For me, I'll tell you what I like. Until street niggas stop talking about snitching, I'm gonna throw hypocrisy in their face all day, every day. Like, I can't wait for the next rapper who's popping that we all like, that gets caught with some shit that supposedly snitch. I'm throwing it up there a million miles per hour because I want everybody to deal with their hypocrisy. If it wasn't for hypocrisy, I wouldn't give a fuck. I like Young Thug's music. The fuck, I don't care about this shit. But I won't let street rappers are the most hypocritical niggas on earth. Yo, Akademiks is the reason why niggas died in Chicago. Yo, we smoking on this, we smoking on that, spin the block, clap everybody else. How is it me? So I love to, when I see hypocrisy in street niggas, I use my platform to maximize it to the utmost. You're gonna sit there and acknowledge your hypocrisy. Remember, you said that if you talk to the cops at all, you're snitching. Well, what about this? Your favorite rapper's talking to the cops. Nah, that's not snitching. Did I say if you talk to the cops? Nah, I said if somebody gets locked up because you talk to the cops. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So what about this other thing you said? You said if you do this, it would be snitching. Your man just did this. Oh, shit. Did I say that? What I really meant was I'm having a blast watching them explain themselves. You get what I'm saying? I'm having a blast watching them explain themselves. So what's snitching? Yo, you going to court saying yes, ma'am? You a snitch. What about take my number? Flirting. Okay. What about this? I love it. Again, I keep telling people I'm gonna listen to Gunna, Thug, 6ix9ine, Boston Richie. By the way, I think Boston Richie's making the best music of all the people who's accused of this type of shit. Shout out to Boston Richie.
Forbidden rule, you can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3,
Yo, I love when street niggas find nuance. It's different. It's different. It's not. It's different. He did say here's the thing. You see, I'm a technical guy. Street niggas told me if you tell the cops that anyone's doing crime, whether it's true or not, you're snitching. Like, for example, if you tell the cops, or if I'm a street nigga and I say, yo, chat nigga A, yo, he killed somebody. Let's say you didn't kill somebody. But they end up raiding your house. They're looking for evidence. Then they find your weed and your bricks. Did I snitch? I didn't tell him the truth. You ain't killed nobody. But what I told him made them investigate you, and then they did find a crime you did. So lying to the police or mentioning that you did any crime, that's snitching, right? We're just talking logic here. That would be snitching. So even if I'm lying, but if I say you did a crime that could result in police looking into you, raiding your house, or you getting jammed up for anything, even if it's not what I said because I lied, right? It's snitching. But it's only snitching when we don't like you. Because if we like you and you're a young thug and you say, well, this nigga sells drugs, that's not snitching. We like you. It's not snitching. So I like to hear the street niggas trying to explain it. I don't care. So wait, didn't you say if you tell the police that a man did any crime is snitching? Yeah, son. Of course. A nigga who tell the cops a man doing crime, he a rat. Well, Young Thug said he sold drugs. Nah, that's different, dog. Yo, what you talking about? Yo, that's crazy. What are you talking about? What you mean? Bro, he's lying. Wait, so he has to be telling the truth. So if you lie to the cops, it's not snitching. Well, I heard Rollo lie. Nah. Rollo a whole rat. Nah. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, didn't you say Gunna was lying? again, it's too much pick and choose. This is what I love. The streets are in shambles. I feel like the Joker. I got the streets in shambles. Like they don't know what to do. Half of them are hiding, wham in a bush like this. Like, no, don't ask me. Like everybody is scared because they're scared of their own hypocrisy. They done been on some, yo, if a nigga tell the cops this, he a rat. Until they heard their nigga told the cops that. What? Now, hold on, let me see the whole video. Now, I gotta hear the whole video. No, you don't got the whole video? All right, bro, is it in paper? Is it in black and white? Ain't no paperwork, ain't no rat. Anybody else? Nope, you don't need no paperwork. Now, I keep telling you, the first rule of ratting, this is why I love street dudes. The first rule of snitching is, do we like you? If we don't like you, you probably snitched. We don't even need to hear the situation. If we like you, yo, y'all got the transcript? Did he actually say that? Nah. My thing is, why don't the streets give everybody the benefit of the doubt? Why is it only a selective person? This is why I try to say, and I'm just trying to get, listen, me, you're going to watch. I'm going to try to get street niggas to just admit they're retarded. That's my only goal here. I want every street nigga to be like, yeah, I'm fucking stupid. I'm just fucking stupid. Like, I don't believe in nothing that's going on. I'm just here to defend me and my mans. Oh, okay, cool. As long as you admit your hypocrisy, we're on the same page. None of y'all got no code. It's over. So the next time, listen, by the way, I love Thug. I'm about to listen to his album.
Pick up the phone.
I hope. But the next time a rapper we like get caught in one of these situations, I'm posting it 3 million times. And I'm going to keep posting it, and I'm gonna tag the other rappers. So what y'all think about this one? Because it was easy to say 6ix9ine's a snitch. He was hated. Boston Richie, nobody knew him. These other niggas, nobody knows. Thug is the first time that people had to realize if you say this guy ratted, you're saying that somebody you liked ratted. And I don't care what you say. But remember, that's the only way to keep people honest. So I can't wait till another rapper who we like, they do some shit like this. You gonna be like, man, does Ack hate him? I don't hate these rappers. I don't give two damns. I ain't a street nigga either. But I do realize street niggas be on my page, so I just be fucking with them. I'm like, yo, all right, keep watching this. They're on my page. Well, didn't y'all say this was snitching? Why he say this then? Why he giving the cops his number? Why he doing this? Why he doing? Exactly. Shout out to 1090 Jake because he's saying something important. But this is why I keep saying I'm going to continually embarrass street niggas. Because I've never heard street niggas say context. Oh, nah, it's not in context. You know what street niggas used to say? What? He gave the cops his number. Rat. Rat. I want to hit rat. I've never heard street niggas say, nah, that dude look crazy, but it's not in context. They only do it for their mans. That's all I realized. They only do it for their mans. For their mans, context matters. If it's not their mans, rat. So trust me, there's going to be a lot of more examples.
Like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the fuck the case is. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me beating a horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying nothing?
6ix9ine would take to his Instagram story calling out Atlanta rappers for being so quiet. But instead of responding directly like Thug did
I like this comment. Stop saying Thug snitch. He just provided information of crimes to the police. By the way, my opinion doesn't matter about telling. But I would like to put on the record, if y'all need to understand where my moral compass is and what I would call telling, I believe in the traditional aspect of what cooperation is, which means I got caught for a crime that I did with you. Now, they're trying to give me 300 years for the 3 bodies, and because, this was at a financial institution, they're trying to triple it up there, and because they said the getaway car. And so now I realize, oh shit, I only drove the car. I never shot nobody. I never did this. I'm going to provide the names of the people that actually did the crimes with me, because that will lessen the amount of time I could get, or maybe I could cooperate against them and get out of this completely. I've always thought that was the initial thing about snitching. Then people start saying, well, you could also snitch on your enemies, because there's a rule of conduct that says if y'all are killing each other in the streets and you want that other person dead, you have to play by a rule book. And the rule book says if the police who might want that person incarcerated, you're supposed to defend that person. I thought that was odd. Wait, so you want to kill that person, but if the police come asking you and you could put them in jail, you're supposed to defend them. Okay, I got it. Right. Anyway, let me keep playing.
Rollo, Thug would take to Instagram saying he's going to let the music talk, which didn't go well in the comment section. Now this is where things heated up. Jail calls started getting released, and one of the first to come out was Thug calling QCP a rat and calling out Lil Baby for still working with him.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was wham. That what you ever get too, rocking with the motherfucking rat. And you be preaching about that shit too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You dead wrong about that anyway. Nigga a rat, bro. I understand all that. A nigga help put you on. Listen, man. That nigga is a rat. I don't give a fuck what help. That nigga give me $1 million. Man, you a rat. Whatever you talking about. You got somebody to send the chain gang. Imagine telling on the nigga and the nigga still beat the Kato.
Now QCP is one of the founders and CEO of Quality Control Music. QC would sign Lil Baby, and P was instrumental in pushing his career into what it became. In 2023, paperwork would emerge claiming QCP was a rat, and I'd find not one but 2 signed statements from P himself. P would tell police he confronted a man in the mall who shot him and killed his friend. The man would retreat to his vehicle to grab a gun and threaten to kill P. P would sign both statements stating he was in fear for his life. Now P's only rebuttal to snitching was that he wasn't a street dude, and before the man P snitched on could be found guilty, he was murdered in the streets. QCP would respond back to Young Thug stating, imagine some broke ass rats like Young Thug and Pee Wee Ratsko trying to run a rat narrative on me. And all my homies that I love running these hoe ass dudes knowing these dudes talk about me. I'm gonna say this for the last time. I'm not no street dude. I'm a tax-paying citizen that's running a business and taking care of my family. All the street dudes is broke, dead, and in jail. Why do y'all continue to glorify this shit? Streets been dead. Y'all dudes gave the city a bad name.
Holy.
Rollo would jump back in the mix with a strong statement defending P by saying, you gonna have to forgive him or you gonna have to eat that shit because I ain't going against him. Rollo would make it clear he wasn't going against P, and he isn't the only one, as Wack 100 would stop firing at Thug and would later admit it was only because of his relationship with QCP.
Is Young Thug still a blood, or is he just a rat now from your perspective?
I mean, he's a rat out of, you know.
So that's official. There's no way around it.
No way around that. When he sent Roscoe out there to attack people, attack P, at that point, it was all bets off. I told him on Akademiks Live that night, I said, it's on now. I said, since you speaking for Thug, I said, start tomorrow, now you gonna get the whack shit. Act, me, you, we going live. I'm gonna bring my team on. I brought Flacco on. Seti Nash just came in as an exposure just right now for us doing this play we running. And Seti released them clips.
By the way, I hate to like break that fourth wall down. Like, Wack's talking a good game, but that's definitely not how it happened. 6ix9ine wanted to go live. Now maybe Wack told 6ix9ine to go. I don't know, but 6ix9ine wanted to go live. Because 6ix9ine, like, he didn't want to just come on the stream. He wanted to talk to the entire hip hop. So he was like, Ack, go live, invite me to the thing. And, you know, historically, that's how 6ix9ine usually addresses rap. Like, yo, Ack, everybody tunes into your page. You go live, add me, and whatever, and then any rappers in there will just pull them up. I believe Wack got on there, Rollo got on there, and a few other people, Pee Wee Roscoe as well.
Yo,
But for the record, it was 6ix9ine's idea at first.
I need 6ix9ine to go IG live after this live. We running up here. Let that hit the internet. You go on 6ix9ine. Your job is to show people that you and Thug are the same.
Keep in mind, Wack didn't have this energy a year ago. He's solely going at Young Thug on QCP's behalf. But that's to be expected, knowing that QCP is worth hundreds of millions, and not too many people are willing to cut you off, especially when you make them money. But for these so-called street rappers, if everyone in the culture gets held to the same standard, then QCP definitely snitched. But if QCP was a white record label CEO, nobody would give a fuck. And it's the sad truth. Another jail call would have Thug and 21 Savage discussing Gunna. Thug was talking about when him and Gunna were pulled over with shit in the car, and Gunna said it wasn't.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna call Wack in a little
The
bit.
intention of hurting.
Like you, Wham, Dirt, Pluto, niggas who I really fuck with, who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine niggas, y'all niggas already done cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and
QCP would change his Instagram profile photo, Thug would claim bashing him would only fuck the rap game up even more, and 6ix9ine would shoot back saying, this Batiman talking about bashing him gonna fuck the rap game up. You the reason the rap game fucked up. 85% of y'all be undercover ratting. We holding your fruity ass accountable for the street code you always wanted to uphold. Now a song would allegedly leak of Thug dissing Gunna and Yak Gotti calling them both rats. And it's alleged the song leaked because Thug isn't actually allowed to make disses as part of his probation.
Oh, that's my favorite song. And by the way, I'm that fake. I don't care if Thug ratted. I like when he disses the other rats. I'm not saying he ratted, but I like when he disses rats. Didn't pull out a pistol or something like that. I like Young Thug crashing out. So good job, whoever called him.
Those pulling the strings were succeeding in swaying not only the internet, but the industry against Young Thug. Thug would go on to do an interview, which would later turn to news. In the hopes of clearing everything up, it would seem he was left defeated, posting an apology, and saying he's moving on with his life. At this point, he'd accepted defeat, understanding nothing he can say is going to change anyone's opinion, and he was going to move on. But he was wrong. Thug would bring up points in his interview that many laughed at and looked at as excuses, but you might view it differently if we reevaluate it. Now, by far, the worst accusation is Young Thug snitching on Pee Wee Roscoe. And he told investigators, I heard Roscoe did it. And that sounds horrible without context. And that's why I'm here to lay it all out. Pee Wee Roscoe was arrested in May of 2015, a month after the shooting, with TMZ reporting the news. Young Thug would be arrested 2 months later in July, also reported by TMZ. While going to court, Thug would be pulled in for the interrogation and asked about Pee Wee. By now, 2 months had passed since Pee Wee's arrest. TMZ, the news, and all of social media had already reported on him being the shooter that shot up Lil Wayne's tour bus. So when Thug said he heard Roscoe did it, he's not talking about what he heard on the street. He's talking about what was already reported by TMZ, the news, and every single blogger.
Oh, you heard about what happened in
Roscoe, did he do it? And Roscoe said, hell no. He said the media said everybody was saying it was Roscoe, and Roscoe did it for me. He said Roscoe and Wayne were great friends.
And if that wasn't enough, they tried to say Thug snitched by saying Pee Wee sold drugs to Wayne, which would mean Pee Wee is a drug dealer.
These niggas damn near like brothers more than Birdman Wayne.
They doing what now, brother?
I said them niggas was damn near more brothers than Bird and Wayne.
Oh, Roscoe and Lil Wayne were more
than...
than...
These niggas used to bring Wayne his drugs. Like, trust him.
Thug telling investigators Roscoe sold Wayne drugs was him establishing a friendship between Wayne and Roscoe, because if he sold him drugs, they were obviously cool. So why would Roscoe shoot up the bus? And Thug would triple down by essentially violating Roscoe in so many words and labeling him as soft to investigators, telling them he's the type to get slapped and do nothing.
Roscoe, like, he really like a cool, Roscoe the kind of guy you can goddamn like slap and he'll like cry. So I really was like,
Again, he's attempting to make Roscoe seem harmless. So when Thug says he was trying to help his friend out of the situation, I believe him because his words add up. But to me, the craziest part of the interrogation is when he told the female officer he makes promises.
James, you did.
Whatever.
You were wonderful today.
this
Yes, sir.
promises, make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your
I can't even
number?
get in touch
Yes,
with
you
you.
can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
The female investigator would say she doesn't have his number, the male investigator would ask for it, and the audio would go mute as Thug gave his number. In Thug's interview, he explained he was just flirting with the female investigator, but this was the same vibe Akademiks picked up on over a year ago, that she was the one flirting with him, making herself seem like a fan. In the beginning of the interrogation, she'd even tell Thug to tell the other investigator what her nickname is.
What's going on, man? How you doing? My name's David Racy.
You know me. I spent all day with you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Tell them what my nickname is.
Hip-hop lives in ATL.
Sexy teeth. You do got nice teeth. You do got nice. And you feel more comfortable talking with her?
He's been so good
Okay.
today. He really has. You have been a perfect gentleman. What you have?
How many you said that?
Yo, these fucking cops, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, again, Young Thug might be guilty. I ain't here to tell you if he's guilty or not. But I hope y'all, you know, if you young in here and you watching this, and I know if you're an older person, you're a little more seasoned. You know they're playing good cop, bad cop. This shit is disgusting. You got the female cop acting like she flirted with him. Hey, how you sing that part? Oh, that's my thing. Acting like she's a fucking groupie. Well, she's not no groupie, nigga. She's here to do a job. She's trying to get this nigga to confess to some shit. Facts. But of course you're gonna play the good cop, bad cop. Now you hear this fucking asshole talking about, oh nah, you don't gotta talk to me. You could just talk to your little groupie who you think is a groupie because she like your songs and she wants you to shout her out. Man, this is cap. She trying to put you in jail for 100 years, nigga. She want to go home and get promoted off locking up Young Thug, nigga. She don't give two fucks about you.
Now, was Thug actually trying to smash? Was he trying to keep a line of contact so he can get a heads up as to what's being investigated? Nobody knows. But I do know this. Young Thug did not snitch. He told the police way too goddamn much. And what I mean is, this entire conversation shouldn't have even happened. And because Young Thug is who he is, the entire conversation is being used against him. Even though he didn't snitch on anyone, but because of the fact that it even happened, and that's what the street code is, don't say shit. But as we've all seen, rappers, gangsters, inmates, and convicts have all said more than what the internet can forgive them for, because it's the internet. An imaginary place where people can be whoever they portray and type behind fake pages to escape their reality. That's why the internet remains undefeated. But back to the conspiracy. Again, it appears this was all a calculated hit, conspired by none other than the YouTuber Seti Nash, who paid $500 to have the original interrogation video wiped from YouTube. Now, Trap Lord Ross reacted to the interrogation, started firing off videos, and Ross being a good friend of mine, I decided to reach out and ask him what caught his attention about this old interrogation. Ross would give me permission to share our conversation publicly, and come to find out, Seti Nash sent the video to him. Ross would study the tapes, drop his reaction, and the next day Akademiks and Wack 100 were firing off videos. Even Ross would state he felt like Seti knew more than he was letting on, And Ross heard how Seti wanted this chain reaction to happen, but didn't want to be the one responsible for it. Which makes sense, because instead of uploading the entire interrogation on his own channel, it was uploaded to the Academy, a channel run by DJ Akademiks. Ak would then go on to react in multiple videos, but with a new take on things, as the entire internet at this point was shitting on Thug. So not only did Seti obtain the full interrogation, he used Trap Lord Ross as a pawn, knowing his reaction would gain enough momentum that the blogs would pick up on it. Sending the interrogation to Akademiks would give Ak an upper hand in reporting. And
yeah, I never talked to Seti Nash in the sense of him sending me videos.
And Seti's hands would be clean, as all he had to do was watch everything play out. The fact that Seti didn't even post it on his own channel makes it seem even more personal, because he didn't want the revenue from the content, he wanted Thug's reputation. Like I said.
Alright, man, enough of this.
Hold on, y'all, I'm coming. He said enough. Who he calling? He calling. Hold on, he calling somebody. Hold on, y'all. Get my camera right. He calling somebody. He probably calling the dude.
Yo.
Oh,
Wack.
Shit, Wack.
What's up, bro? Just left court and I had to support my home.
You just left what? Yo, what'd you say?
You hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, I just left Cardi.
Like Playboy Cardi, or are you talking about Cardi B?
Nah, Cardi B, nigga, the homegirl. She in Long Beach.
Oh,
he said homegirl. It's funny.
She out here on some 1990 shit. Thugging, nigga. Hey, bro, let me tell you something.
She doing meet and greets and everything, huh?
She started at 2 o'clock. I got there about 5. Nigga, it was 8 blocks. Nigga, they was standing in line. Whole sidewalk packed up.
Wow.
And that's after she'd already been working 3 hours. And she working from 2 to 8. Pregnant, nigga, for real.
You know, she been going hard.
I love Wack.
Hey,
I think she's gonna do 200 plus.
Well, that's what the numbers are saying now. So I'm happy for her. She deserves it.
Yeah, me too. What's the word?
Hey, so they're saying that you and Seti Nash, they hit y'all with a YouTube Rico, man. They're saying that y'all.
Oh, they better get ready. We just got Roscoe paperwork an hour ago.
What?
Seti chopping it up. Yeah. Want me to? Oh, well, Seti chopping it up right now. Yeah. What about it?
Is Seti part of the exposures now?
No, I covered this about a month ago. I said, okay, you know how, what movie? It's a movie like that. You know how sometimes in them crazy ass movies, there's always a motherfucker that they call in. You ever watch Devil in the Blue?
Yeah.
Or Denzel Washington? Remember Mouse? The Cheatham, Don Cheatham nigga played? Seti is Mouse. I called him in. I said, hey, need you to come in, join the team. You know what I'm saying? We got this situation going on. I respect your talents and your skills. And he came in. And we've been, you didn't pick up on that when I was on live with you that next morning and Seti all of a sudden was on the phone? Come on, Act, you know how I work.
Yeah, but hold on. So there's a new YouTube video. 1090J dropped it, and they're accusing you.
Already talking 1090. 1090 said he had to use it because our names is hot, so he's running it up.
What?
I talked to 1090 earlier. Yeah, 1090. Listen, let me tell you what's crazy. What Seti Nash is to me, 1090 is the same way. I just decided this was a Seti Nash job. Why? Seti lives in Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Seti lives in Atlanta, so he was the best one to call in for reinforcements. Ghost from the exposers, he knows all the internal workings of Atlanta with this shit. So I had Ghost working one end, and Seti had the plug to the recordings. So nigga spent his money and there it went. We ran it up. You notice I kept telling you what was gonna come out before it came out.
So wait, did you and Seti Nash frame Young Thug? Because they saying your opinion changed.
Listen, ain't no framing. We just exposed. Ain't nothing fake. Everything is real.
So they're saying that when you first looked at the video, you didn't say he was ratting. Why you think he was ratting now?
Well, no, I told y'all when we had that video 18 months ago. I told y'all this on your show. We had that video 18 months ago, right? And I'm gonna be real. We didn't listen to 2 hours of it. We might have listened to the first 20 minutes or so. It was so distorted and fucked up. We really didn't pay no attention. I keyed in on the Roscoe shit, and you know, all he said was,
"Pest control."
Yeah, they say Roscoe did it, but I don't know, right? I ain't gonna lie.
Is that snitching?
That nigga Trap Lord, him narrating it, starting it, and stopping it, and pointing out shit, woke up a bunch of shit. Like I never seen that part at the end where the nigga said, "Take my number. If you want to know something, call me. I tell you, just don't tell them." Like we never got that far into it. I ain't gonna even explain. We didn't really dig into it like that.
Really?
But when Trap Lord did it, he kept you engaged because he was starting and stopping it and enhancing the audio. Like, did y'all hear that? That's what got me through the 2 hours. I never got to the end of that video we had until Trap Lord did it. I ain't gonna even front.
Really?
Appreciate it, all right? Yeah, so you know that.
So you didn't line up Thug. You didn't line up Thug then.
What you say?
You didn't line up Thug.
What about Thug? No, you know, we just listen. What I did do, and you knew this. What I did do is when it hit, I didn't blast him. I said, "Yo, what he did wasn't right, but I ain't gonna call him out his name because I fuck with him." I left it like that, and you said, "I'm proving the point that if a person likes you, they'll only go so far." You proved your point, and that's right. At the end of the day, yo, Act, I'm gonna let every nigga know, right? If Act, I fuck with you. If I wake up tomorrow and some shit dropped on Act, if you hear Wack voice, is it gonna be for you or against you?
For me.
Straight up, I'm going to war. That's it. I'm gonna run every motherfucking play I can run. I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna water down. So this is life. It wasn't until he sent that dude to violate my brother. I said it on your show. I said, "You speaking for Thug? You disrespecting P? It's on." I told him, "Nigga, it's on."
Wow.
If he wouldn't have never did that, I would have never activated the exposures.
So wait, the question they're asking is, were you guys paid to make Thug look away?
No, we wasn't paid. I'm telling you, when he disrespected QCP is when I opened up Pandora's box.
Wack ain't never rapped about pest control.
I'm telling you right now. Oh, shit. Niggas over here. When we disrespected QCP.
My bad. Pest control. Wack ain't never ratted, man. I can't be letting you do that to Wack because Wack ain't got no paperwork out on him. Wack ain't gonna rat. Wack ain't no rat.
Listen, I was looking the other way. I only came to your show, Act.
Yeah.
Because you called me in. So when you called me in, although I really didn't want to, because I knew where you was gonna go with this shit, right? It's you. So if I'm gonna give it to anybody, I gotta give it to you. I can't. I'm not going. I know why you. I know why you calling me in here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, that calling me. I can't duck that. So it is what it is. If anybody else, I wasn't gonna speak on it.
Yes. So the whole conspiracy theory right now is that you and Seti Nash came up with this, and then you got a lot of people to agree with you, and kind of like.
No. All we did was put the facts out, bro. That's it.
So no agenda.
No, right? Huh? Now, yeah, all we did was put the facts out. Ain't no, one thing you do know, I'm big on. I ain't running no fake content, bro.
Yeah.
That kills the credibility. I ain't running no fake content. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it gangster. We still got some more.
More what?
I just let up. We got some more. Pee Wee Roscoe, we about to spank his ass. We gonna spank him. Said he chopping that up right now. The document, the paperwork.
What do you think Seti Nash is taking payment from people to like ruin careers?
No, he ain't taking payment from people. Seti Nash is taking payment from the same place you take payment from, YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. They were accusing that.
You don't notice. All the clips are controlled by his channel. You never see none of the clips from my channel. You gotta work with your team, bro. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
They want to know if Seti Nash is a new loose cannon for you.
They want to know what?
Is Seti Nash the new loose cannon for you?
Seti Nash is nowhere near a loose cannon, bro. Seti Nash is his own boss. Loose cannon is nowhere near smart as Seti Nash. Seti Nash was already who he was before I met him, and y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? He's just look, listen. You watch me sit back and build a team.
Yeah.
You watch me build a team. He's just me and 1090 Jake. People think we beef. Me and 1090 don't beef. Yeah. He part of the team. If I need him, I call him. If he need me, he calls me. It's just that simple.
That's kind of interesting. All right, so look like
Howard. Listen, man, you got your immediate family, and then you got your associates.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Your immediate family. Seti Nash is an associate.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Now it's making sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but hey.
So do the people that is he ain't really exposing. Wack ain't exposing nothing that's like hidden. This is like, I don't know. He ain't doing nothing. Wack ain't. I don't know why you don't like Wack, man. Wack is entertaining though, man. Wack is funny.
We ain't running no fake motherfucking paperwork or none of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think they were looking at it like it's a smear campaign, which means.
Oh no, definitely. Every campaign that you expose a person, you can definitely consider it a smear campaign because you're exposing somebody. What do you mean? That's some dumb shit for them to say. They tried to run a smear campaign on you, right? When they call themselves exposing you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's control, rat killer.
That's absolutely true.
Said
okay.
Yeah, exposing somebody is automatically a smear campaign. Bro.
It's up.
That's like dumb to say. Of course it is. We're exposing you. like what we talking about, bro?
Hold on. Let me try to add 1090 Jake on here. But what do you think about 1090 Jake kind of like accusing Seti Nash?
Well, 1090 Jake is he doing what he's supposed to do, getting his shit up. We had a conversation there like 30 minutes. I told you already, me and Jake.
We're gonna add Jake too.
Wack is good. He said we had a conversation like 30 minutes. Wack is a good manner. He's good, bro.
Yo, I got Wack on the phone. Listen, he's kind of in the belief that, hey, listen, he hasn't really said anything you said in the video wasn't accurate, but he's just saying there was no collusion, and he's saying he got like a whole explanation of why, he took aim at Young Thug. Do you want to join the call with him or no? He said he talked to you too, so y'all should be cool.
Are we on stream or is this a private call?
Oh, no, it's on stream. It's on stream.
Yeah, we can run it.
Okay, here we go.
enforcement.
Wack, we got 1090 Jake on the call, man.
No, 1090. Look, listen, bro.
Yeah.
Listen. There's no 1090 Jake. Today we agreed we're gonna add 10 more and just make him 1100, bro. Something about the 100.
Hey, well, we're trying to get to the bottom of this. Seti Nash get paid to defame Thug because it did look a little suspect that he paid somebody to take the video down. It did look a little suspect.
Listen, check this out. 1090 don't want to go there. He didn't pay for content before, too. Just because you pay for some content does not mean 1090 always pays for content. Whether it's him paying the court building to send him paperwork, that's paying for content. That ain't saying this content is fake. Like, nigga, it's still real content. We all pay for content in some type of way, depending on how we got to get it. So if somebody got some recordings and he wants something for it, we're gonna do that.
Right. We also do know that we can be as artistic as we want to be when it comes to releasing things. So if you release parts
of it's not artistic.
An entirety, you're painting the picture.
Strategic, not.
Yeah, you're painting a picture, right? So
of course, you paint a picture. You do it better than that.
It can be a little bit, whichever way.
When you commentate, 1090, when you commentate, you got the best paint the picture commentating ever.
I'm fucking Picasso. I know that.
Yeah, so that's what we do now. I ain't gonna lie. Without the brains. Without the brains behind. If you ask 1090, now that he knows that I brought Seti in with me on this run, 1090 can sit back and tell you what I was the brains behind. I can tell you when he do shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I told Pee Wee, since you disrespected P, you speaking for Thug right here on this channel. I told the nigga to go tomorrow. It's on. Did I not act? Did I not tell him that?
Yeah, you did say that.
And the campaign started the next day. That's it. We ran it for a week. And now we on Pee Wee Roscoe. We got his paperwork. I said he over there. He getting that together now. Now we on Pee Wee. We ain't done.
So wait. So Wack, you don't believe that Pee Wee is working with maybe people that want to see Thug fail?
What you want, baby? Huh? Say it again.
You don't think that Seti Nash is working with people that want to see Thug fail?
Nah. Give me a large cherry. Nah, hell no. Well, yeah, he working with me. Shit. Yeah, I'm probably the only one he's working with. Now, do we have other resources that we're getting things from and that's giving us leads to things? Absolutely. Absolutely.
But at the same time, just because they don't want to see him fail, that doesn't mean that wasn't the intent behind Confronting Nash told you saying.
But Seti Nash has nothing against us.
Shit,
okay, now I'm not gonna lie. There was a compelling argument that I felt 1090 Jake painted, and he said basically we have Seti Nash who's cool with Woody, and because they share some of the same people, it would be in his best interest to make it seem like everybody's like Woody or everybody cooperates.
No. He's not fighting what Woody is. Woody is. Okay, Act. What Woody is to Seti Nash, 6ix9ine is to me. We ain't hiding that. We ain't fighting that. We deal with them because we want to deal with them. How we deal with them.
Right. And
we ain't no cleaning it up.
6ix9ine do. You wanted 6ix9ine to portray Thug as the same as him.
What I was part of you only know these things.
As soon as all of the everything came out on Thug, then Woody comes out like, hey, you one of us now. Let's just forgive us.
Of course, 1090. Listen, 1090. You are not exposing me for something I already admitted.
No. That's not exposing. You said that on No Jumper.
Yes, I let people know what I 1090. Let me ask you something.
What I'm saying is let me ask you something. To play everyone.
Let me ask you something.
Wack, how much were you paid to take out Thug? I think that's what he's kind of getting at. How much?
Listen, 1090. When Wack does something to you, do I like to hide it or do I want you to know I did it?
Oh, no, you going to call a motherfucker. I know how you play. You going to call. Oh shit! You collab with me, baby? Yeah. Collab with Akademiks too. Yo, Akademiks. R&B's collabing with you. Her whole video with Cardi B. So make sure you tell them little niggas accept the collab. Listen.
Wack. So like to 1090 Jake's point, you don't think that do you think that what happened in this situation with that old call coming back up, do you think that fits under the definition of a smear campaign? Because Wack, you did change it. Wack, I'm gonna be honest. He did point out a lot of people's opinions changed.
Under the definition of exposing. When you exposing, it's automatically the sister or brother to smear. And then what is automatically designed to do is to destroy. That's it. And that's when I'm not done yet. We in like phase 3. We got a few more phases. It's like a 90-day thing. You know, I had to go over here and had a meet with my LGBTQ community. I got a few people over there that I do business. They got some information. We hold out on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit's gonna come out, bro. They shouldn't have fucked with QCP, bro.
Okay.
Straight up. It's all.
So are you admitting that?
All kind of secrets.
Are you admitting that the reason why you and Seti did the smear campaign is because he fucked with QCP?
That's a fact. I said that day when I said that on your show.
He said that's a fact. I mean,
now let me tell you what, Mr. Listen. Let me see this white dude right here. That's really a nigga.
Yeah.
Why he acted like me and him ain't worked together? Now our shit is
what?
a bomb. We ain't even detonated our bomb.
Wait. Y'all ran a smear campaign on somebody too?
Collab. Me, Wack, and 1090 have an open, active collab.
Oh, who?
Don't worry about it. You know, he running point when he ready to go. Wack go plug in. Like, listen, I don't mind telling the nigga what I'm doing. When I'm with you, I'm with you. When you come for him, come for me.
Wait, hold on. So 1090. What's the difference between whatever Wack is talking about and what you're talking about in terms of a smear campaign?
Nigga, 1090, tell him what that blood like, nigga. Damu Rada, nigga. I'm gonna say with the Damu.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Hey y'all, I got an active poll. Check out the poll. Who had a better album? YFN, Lucci, or Thug? Check out my poll right now. Holla at it.
Way the industry.
See what's
up. This I ain't gonna lie. This is more damage than I think I've caused to motherfuckers' careers. To be honest.
Wait, hold on now. But 1090. At one point, you did say if Gunna told, Thug told. You know, like,
hold on, hey, listen, Academic. Hold on. I have my visiting exposure. He's you a visionary, man. You a visionary.
Is this Seti Nash?
No, he's not. He's only here because I called him like Mouse or Devil in the Blue Dress.
Wait. Is Seti Nash on the call?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Seti Nash. This is Akademiks talking. We got to confirm we're in front of 17,000 people. Did the check clear for the smear campaign versus Thug? We just want to know.
Hey, my name is the West Coast Thanos for a reason. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the check clear.
Ain't no dang check been paid to me, bro. No, this is basically what your snitching homeboy Pee Wee Roscoe. He's a snitch. Paperwork about to drop in 20 minutes. That rat.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, Pee Wee Roscoe snitch. I got the paperwork. Damn.
Wait, you got to work on that too?
We
Man,
got best
listen,
control
bro,
in the
this
building.
is the visionary. This the hood lawyer. West Coast Thanos. What you mean?
Holy shit.
He collecting all the stones from YSL. Somebody should ask this question right here that 1090 Jake posed. Jake, why did they pull that man Young Thug into there? Hey, first of all, we didn't listen. Everything we do is factual and truthful, and it's not a play. It was a demonstration. That's it, bro.
Hey, by the way,
don't blame Seti Nash. I called on my brother as if my brother calls on me.
Hey, by the way, I want to give a different angle to this. So
There's no angle.
No. Well, here's the thing. I think the original, I won't say original exposure because I know that's your thing, but what the original person who would identify to the masses, hey, this person isn't right, is 1090 Jake. He went viral for it, right?
1090 Jake is an honorary exposer.
Hold on.
You need to stop tapping.
Wait.
We're
Here's the
working
thing,
on
though.
something together right now.
Wait. Here's the thing,
We're working on some shit that'll shake the world. We're working on Young Thug times a million.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Shake the world.
Wack, here's the thing. I think 1090 and where he's at in his YouTube career, he's made it a thing where that's not his thing anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. The person who's picking up the baton, it feels like Seti Nash. Seti Nash looks like he ready to expose everybody.
Nash following nobody's footsteps. Seti Nash has always been Seti Nash, and we got to give him his respect. He got his own mouth.
No. I'm not saying he's doing what 1090 Jake is doing.
Seti Nash is Scottie Pippen.
Yeah,
and then you got to remember, Seti Nash is a quit. 1090 is a dumb move. What is you talking about right now?
No. I'm not saying he's doing exactly what 1090 Jake did, but what I'm saying is that and 1090 Jake could correct me at any time. I think in his YouTube career, he realized, hey, listen, I'm not trying to just base my career off of being the guy that has to go against rappers and it's my reputation versus theirs. I have an audience. I could talk about anything. Yeah, if this comes up, I will. But I don't want to be the guy that this is the only thing I do. I think Seti, at this point, he doesn't mind standing in that hot sun pause where it's like, hey, they're going to come at you to say, well, you're the one, because Wack, you're the one who told me that, yo, Seti Nash is leaking these audio. And I was like, oh, shit. Well,
listen to me, bro. Seti Nash, I've been watching him. I watched Seti Nash for like a year if I ever said a word to him. He's good at what he does. I knew when the situation occurred, right? Seti is very well versed on Atlanta history. My guy Ghost on the Exposers, he's well versed on Atlanta history. So in this situation, right, Seti Nash is who I needed to call in to assist me on the thing me and 1090 got going on, right? 1090 is very well versed in that, finding shit and shit that you think a person can't find. I'm a great, I know how to align my team, bro. That's it. Now, if you want to place the blame on anybody, place the blame on Wack for calling in the recruits.
Okay, wait. So let's get this straight. Who was the person who was the brains behind this? Was it Seti Nash or you? Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, this is what it is. I simply said, Seti, this is the path I'm taking. Let me know how you can plug into it. He's his own brains, bro. Seti is Seti. He ain't to be fucked with. That's a fact.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I watched 1090 Jake's video, and I guess I didn't see the message that he asked me. I ain't gonna lie. I was so convinced by his video. I was like, damn. Did Wack use me in a play that I didn't even know about? What the fuck?
So, listen,
was that a smear campaign, Wack? Because we might owe Thug an apology. We might owe Thug an apology.
That's how Chat Lord Ross was thinking too. You feel me? Motherfuckers be smart.
Go ahead, Doc. I'm gonna let you get 1090 right now. You trying to run a play on
Jake, go ahead. I'm gonna jump in with Jake. Do your thing, Jake. Yeah, they know what they're doing, and I agree with what you said because I've known Seti for a minute. He been doing his own thing. I just feel like for me, where I'm at now is I used to be the one to look forward to be the first one to pop off with it. Now I feel like I get summoned to the cause, if that makes sense. Now I get brought into the situations instead of being the first one to pop it off. But
yeah, because right now I told you're the stamp, right? So like it could pop. You don't have to be the first anymore. This is where I come in, right? Like I don't have to be the first with everything, but people are gonna still care about what I think or what I say, and it's the same with you.
Right. If I can still shake the shit up 4 weeks after it came out, then you know that shit, you know.
So yo, should Seti Nash get hit with the smear campaign YouTube RICO?
Seti Nash is the judge. Whether he pleads guilty or not is up to him.
That's cool. But if see, this is the thing, and you probably gonna agree with this. If you try to bully somebody, you can't get mad at how they react.
I do agree with that.
So I ain't gonna never play victim, but they threw jabs and been throwing jabs, and the internet been watching this. But I've been getting sneak diss and some lame stuff going on for over a year.
Wait, with Thug?
Man, listen, I ain't finna say too much about.
Nah, put me up on game because I didn't know. Yo, did his sister? His sister pulled. Like I heard that from Jake. His sister pulled up on you. Like I mean, not like in person, but she messaged you.
I ain't gonna confirm or deny nothing, but I'm gonna just say it this way: you could go to Twitter right now, type in Seti Nash and Dora, and you can see they didn't originally say it like that. They said that me and Yak Gotti mama did this. I'm telling you, once they started doing lame shit, and it just kept getting lamer and lamer and lamer and lamer, and Young Thug Daddy spoke on me in court.
What?
And I uttered some words. Damn. And shut everybody up. Once I uttered them words, hell nah. But if his sister ever stepped to me, she gonna be pregnant. I smell too good. I'm sorry. Hell nah. I got that.
This was a response.
Wait.
This was exactly a response.
Wait. So Seti, do you have an issue with Pee Wee Roscoe or no?
Oh yeah, he said. Remember what he said?
What he said?
He said he was gonna beat me up. Remember he said they go on Aiden Rouse. Let's go on Aiden Rouse.
Oh shit!
You remember that, right?
Yeah, Pee Wee hit me all the time. Damn, I didn't know you were this deep into it.
Man, listen, I'm about to destroy Pee Wee Roscoe's snitch ass in 13 minutes.
Hey, Seti, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you think Young Thug snitched?
So, it depends. He's a snitch if we get that paperwork because we couldn't get it because he didn't go to court. So, technically, you could fall on either side you want to because he said the stupid-ass statement of, yo, that didn't get played in court. How did it get played in court when you didn't go to court? So you can't say that. So technically, no, he's not a snitch, but if Pee Wee Roscoe would have fought them charges, then we would have seen. So Pee Wee Roscoe got to open his legs, open his discovery. Sorry, my bad. He got to open his discovery and show us, was it in there or not?
He said open his legs.
See, when you say we gonna get the paperwork and all this shit and everything like that, all right, cool. But Pee Wee Roscoe, I got your paperwork dropping in 12 minutes. And I want to know, why the hell did you throw Birdman and Young Thug under there? Tonight he just said this out of his mouth on his video. They snatched Young Thug out of court. Well, now we gonna know in 11 minutes.
Wait, you're trying to tell me that Pee Wee Roscoe threw... Hold on, bro. Hold on. Like
this getting deep now.
Hold on. What?
Man, listen. You know what, Akademiks, you cool, bro. I'm gonna do this. Let me create this little shit.
Hold on. No. This is prime time. We gotta get it on.
You about to be on live all night. You about to be on live all night.
We about to get Pee Wee on the call. Pee Wee gotta respond to this. We need the pregame to the paperwork. We want to hear this.
He can't do that. We know he gonna have to have a rebuttal because he don't even know I got this.
All right, watch this. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, chat. We got. It's like the Coliseum. So we get Pee Wee Roscoe in here.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as the called party is temporarily.
All right, he ain't answer. I think he might be at the release party for Thug's album. You know?
He can't be at the pool. He can't be at that. What are you talking about? He can't be around your Thug.
He probably got like a mask on, you know?
Nah, he too nasty up right now, but he ain't there.
So Seti, and by the way, I do respect it if this is what it is. So I'm not. So I watched the whole 1090 Jake video, and I said, damn, he makes some compelling points. Right? It does look like something got orchestrated, right? And then I was thinking, I'm like, damn, did someone pay? I was thinking it was Gunna that paid you or something. And then some people I see were saying, they were like, oh no, Seti always sides with the rats. Like, I guess because you're friends with Woody, right? Right?
Yeah, that's a little bro.
Okay. So I said maybe that's what it is, and then I was like, well, maybe he got paid because I'm listening to the video that 1090s did. But as you're saying it now, it seems like you're telling me Yo, Act, this ain't about money. This about they played with me, and when you play with me, this what happens.
Yeah, 100%. So let me simplistically make this for you real quick.
Simplistically.
If a nigga play with me, you better be ready to go for the head. That's how you killed Thanos. You cut the head off.
Oh.
He didn't aim for the head, and he should have did that. You see, the thing is this. These cats get to talking and sparking it and acting like they all cool, acting like they tough and all that cool. I don't play the tough guy. But one thing is, I'm the reason why niggas called goddamn Gunna a snitch. If you remember, remember when you got that audio from Young Thug and all that? Who audio dropped first, yours or mine?
Shit. Again, we don't claim to drop shit first. We just...
You got to throw me in the mix, too, because I was in that bitch when that first came out. So, look. When that exclusive came out with the audio of Gunna being called a snitch and Young Thug saying, don't mess with him and all that, remember that part. I threw that out there, right? And then you got the rest of it. So, what ends up happening is, calls get made, people get the bacon and all this shit. I'm like, all right, I'm going to hold off on these calls then. Young Thug was warned before all of this stuff happened.
Wait, niggas is copping pleas on your line? No way. Steady, stop the cap.
Akademiks, man, listen, sir. I'm going to tell you like this. Why the hell you think Pee Wee Roscoe disrespected me twice on that line stream if I'm a nobody?
I thought he was just mad at Wack because Wack started getting on there and he was like, fuck Wack and everybody.
Wack wasn't even on his head. Wack wasn't even on his head yet. He got on the live, if you remember, Wack was playing it cool. Then he got on your live stream, started tooting his ass up, and then said that. You gotta remember, that's how he came out first. He came out, he said, Akademiks. He said, say the names, Akademiks. You need to get on your platforms and then say this. Right or wrong?
Yeah, I remember.
Don't worry, I'll put the videos up. I'll put the videos up in my exposing this nigga video. He say that, he say my name, and then next thing you know, I said we about to go to hell.
So wait, but as what 1090 Jake asked you, it seems like this was more of a personal vengeance type of move, but you yourself don't think that you don't think that Thug actually.
No, it's vengeance.
You don't think Thug is a rat though, right?
It depends. You can make a case he is, you can make a case he ain't.
So he's a 50-50 rat for you.
Because it boils down to what was going to be used in court. You see what I'm saying? See, part of that thing is he copped out, so we don't know. When a nigga say, hey, bro, nigga, he didn't tell, I didn't tell that nigga, he didn't show up in his paperwork. All right, cool, well then, there you go. But if it pop out, we got a whole interrogation video of you, and you cop out, that means a lot of that shit is sealed. So you can't say, I ain't no snitch. You just got to say, hey, bro, well, if I did exonerate him, that's why they didn't use it. But we never know because Pee Wee Roscoe, unfortunately, or fortunately, was told by the judge, hey, I know the people of Cobb County. I know the prosecutors. I know the cops. You better take this deal because I'm going to nail you to the cross. That's why he got out 2 years later. Prosecutory misconduct by the damn state. But you should have left me alone. You don't step on the damn nails.
Hey, Jake, so some people feel like maybe in the reverse. Yo, Thug must have hit you with the Cash App because you're literally clearing his name at the moment that is the most important when he's dropping his album. And I would imagine the last thing he wants to continue to discuss is this idea about if he told.
That's a fact.
So, like, you're kind of doing him a huge favor. Like, you know what I mean? Some people feel like, yo, he probably gave you maybe $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for this.
Man, I wish I had a YSL chain on the way, but unfortunately, I've never spoke to Thug. I tried to tap in with him. You know, when all this shit was popping off, I was in Europe, so I wasn't really able to get into anything. But I haven't spoke to Thug. There's been no connection between me and him. It's just they said the same thing when I covered the Rollo situation, and I said I don't think Rollo snitched. oh, you must have got a bag for that. You must have da-da-da-da. And even in this situation, Thug and Rollo beefing. And I'm not picking a side. I'm not getting swayed by the crowd. I have my own opinion. If he snitched, who did he snitch on?
Roscoe.
Did he tell? Like, did he tell too much? You know what I'm saying? Because if the police, if you get pulled over by the police, right? And they ask you where you coming from, you say, oh, I was just at the gas station. Well, you just told them you was at the gas station, but you're not snitching, right? You just told them something, right? So if he's telling something, he's saying too much, he told them too much, that's one thing. But he wasn't snitching, right?
Yeah. Okay.
The craziest part to me was the promises thing, right? But then at the end of the day, there's no proof he snitched. There's no proof he snitched on anybody. So the thing is, when I say something in favor of somebody, they come up with the conspiracy theories. I must have got paid off. I must have this and that, da-da-da-da-da. And then when I shit on somebody, oh, you hating. So you know, that shit
right.
goes both ways.
Right.
Motherfuckers is unappreciative or just want to beef.
You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Is Wack still here? Because I think people are now questioning him for possibly having like a difference of opinion. Now, I know after watching the video, some people might be like, well, Ak, you kind of had a different energy as well. Well, one video I watched 2 hours of it straight. The other times, and it's not that first of all, I never claim or care if Young Thug told or not. I like to point out hypocrisy. Well, Thug, hold on now. If you're saying things never got you, like for example, I will say this about Thug and his hypocrisy. If we're talking about things not getting used against people in court, but you said way too much in the interrogation room, the Yak Gotti thing. Yak Gotti, while he said, if you let me out, I'll wear a wire, it never got used in court because Duke took the plea. So
but that wasn't the only allegation against Yak Gotti. Yak Gotti told the investigators, yeah, we had this gun. Yeah, I gave him the gun because he was going to use the gun to go retaliate. That's snitching. I don't give a fuck about the wire or the Burger King or whatever else you got.
I hear you, but that's where like, okay, so where the line is. Okay, so you're saying that main part that wasn't used in court, the majority of that wasn't used in court. It would have, absolutely would have, but he took the plea. So now here's the thing. It goes back to Thug. Well, Thug said he sells drugs. Even if it's a lie, you're saying somebody does something that you shouldn't say. So what's the line of talking too much versus you're cooperating and snitching?
Well, I would say in the other situation, even though the Fed case went how it went, dude already in the Yak Gotti situation, dude went to state prison for that same shit. It was just they got re-indicted on it. So you cooperated. You told them, yeah, you gave Buddy the gun so he could go retaliate. Then he got sentenced to state prison for that shit.
Nah, he didn't get sentenced to state prison.
Then what did he go to state prison for?
He went to state prison on some other shit. So he got out on that because this would end up happening. That whole entire interrogation got scrapped because what originally happened was they said, do you want to talk to a lawyer? They say, yeah. So what they ended up doing was bringing Yak right back. They say, hey, we finna go get some food. You want anything? See, hell yeah.
My battery on my other camera messed up, but yeah,
he go ahead and say, hey, man, fuck it. I'm finna go ahead, take my ass to jail, and it is what it is. Then they turn around, and they mess it up by saying, hey, listen, how about you do this? How about you do that? If you go in there, they kind of plugging shit in for him to say. It was lame while he in that room, but he came back and claimed all of this shit. And that's why you don't see Duke with that time on there. You see Yak getting hit by the feds because ultimately your ass shouldn't have been in there. You did some lame shit, but at least your monkey ass came back in and claimed all of that shit. And that's what got Yak hit with the damn feds. That's what screwed him over.
I would have to look back on that because I remember when I looked at it on Vlad TV, he sat down for what, 6 hours or 8 hours? And at one point he ended the interrogation. They offered him food, and then he did the interrogation for another 2 hours after they set him. He got food and a cigarette.
But you got to remember, why the hell wasn't it used in there? And the reason it wasn't used in there is because it was an illegal interrogation. It was never supposed to happen. When I say I want my lawyer and you say, all right, then you coerce me with food, you know what I'm saying? It just is.
Well, I would say this, right? Because I feel like a perfect example in the situation is Thug told the investigators, Roscoe was selling Wayne weed, drugs, whatever, right? Right. But he was doing so to establish a friendship between the two, because if he can make them seem like friends, then why would Roscoe shoot up Wayne's bus? Nothing Yak Gotti said was to help a motherfucker. That shit was straight punishment.
What he came back and said, that's the part where people don't pick up on. It's
Really,
really
if I tell the police I gave you a rifle so you could go clap at somebody, it don't matter what the fuck I say after that. You gonna be like, you tripping.
It do if you end up going to prison and I end up going home.
Yeah, hey, Jake, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the more the snitching thing keeps getting moved along, it's like, well, it depends. It's like using what Young Thug keeps saying, which is kind of like hazy when he says, he's like, well, it's different when I'm helping and you're hurting, right? Like, well, why not both of y'all not say anything to the police? That's pretty much an easier thing to do.
Realistically, we would love that, but unfortunately, that's never the case. Otherwise, we would not be even speaking. Motherfuckers just don't do that. So, motherfuckers got to figure out, okay, well, what the fuck is really the problem? Because this type of situation will make you reevaluate every situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even listened to when you were talking about the Boston Richie shit, because his manager or whatever, Quarter Boy, he had just commented like, oh yeah, Jake must have got paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so what's the difference between Thug and Boston Richie in that situation? Well, like I just said, Thug was allegedly trying to help his mans. Boston Richie, he gave his number to the detectives and was communicating with them, was trying to allegedly solve his cousin's murder. There's two different forms of intent. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them were facing a crime in the situation. One's trying to get his boy out of the gym. The other one's trying to, So it's like, motherfuckers just got to figure it out as these situations pop up. And that's why people feel like people moving the goalposts, because 90% of the people that just immediately jump to the conclusion and be like, nah, he a rat. Ain't never done nothing. And then that's when credibility comes into play, because it's like motherfuckers will say this and that, and they act like you ain't supposed to say shit if you get a fucking traffic ticket.
And one thing that Atlanta cats always try to do is they spin shit. That's what they do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You see people go to jail, you see people not go to jail. It boils down to likability. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, shit, politics, all that shit, man, that shit all go down to credibility. If I like you, if I don't like you, it is what it is. If I feel like I can trust your word, all right, cool. If I can't trust your word, I'm on your ass.
If we found out that Young Thug was paying off the police, would that make him a rat? Because it didn't make the mafia a rat.
You can't be no rapper paying off.
They used to pay off the police back in the day, right? So if a rapper was doing that, would they get held to the same standard, or would that be snitching?
The Young Thug tried that though.
Right, but is it wrong to try that? Because I ain't gonna lie, in the prison system, everybody tries to fuck with a CO. Yeah, let me get dope, let me get this, let me get that. Everybody's trying to work with them. That's the plug.
Can't nobody call you no. Can't nobody.
The COs is the plug. So it's like, all right. So if he's trying to get a phone number and fuck with this bitch and think that he can get some information, this, that, and the third, we don't know what the intent is. Okay. But we know there ain't a piece of paper saying that he snitched on somebody.
So here's the thing. So everybody has to make up their own rules to figure out who's a snitch and who's not. All right, let me ask both of y'all, and y'all could give me different answers or whatever. Gunna, is he a snitch?
You said who?
Gunna.
Now, see, this is crazy, right? Because if we're looking at the intent, right, what Gunna did, I can agree with what Thug is saying, would have fucked him up if he had to get on the stand, because you're admitting YSL is a gang. But what I said is, if you're going to let your brother take that plea, you got to hold your brother to the same standard as Gunna. And I stand on this. If Thug cleared or clears Gunna's name, then I don't think it stands. And everybody was under that same impression. If Thug comes out and says Gunna's straight, he's straight. And a phone call got released to 21 Savage telling Thug that same thing.
His career lies in your hands. If you say he's straight, he's straight. The motherfuckers ain't gonna shoot until they know what you thinking.
Hold on, but doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of like the street code? Because if there is a code of conduct, but it depends on if one person could, if one person says it's okay or not. That's not really a code. It's kind of like even with the, and it's very selective and picky and choosy. Like, for example, with the Young Thug thing. Well, the interrogation video, if he did bad, it would be against Pee Wee Roscoe, and Pee Wee Roscoe himself is saying he didn't tell on me. So it's like, why did we wait on Thug, or why do people say that Thug is gonna be the most important voice when it comes to Gunna, when Roscoe himself is like, he's shouting on the mountaintops that Thug didn't tell on him, and we're still criticizing.
Well, because at the same time, somebody could get paid off, and like Seti's about to expose, if Roscoe's no good, then it gives even more reason for him to want to defend Thug.
It's all right now. Video just dropped. It's all right now.
Yeah,
video dropped.
Oh, wait. So you dropped the bomb. You've dropped the bomb on Pee Wee Roscoe.
Correct.
And this certifies him as a cooperative. So he was like one of the last people in YSL that were like,
Akademiks, I'm gonna ask you this simple question, and I'm gonna give you a scenario, right? Let's say me, you, and 1090 J go, and we steal.
Yeah.
Right? We go steal some shit. We run. You hide behind the damn trash can, and Jake hide behind a car. I get caught, and I say, hey, hold on. Akademiks, come from behind that trash can. Jake, come from behind that goddamn car. We caught. If I say that, right?
Yeah.
Do that make me a damn snitch?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Now, don't click on that one. Go to the, because the shit just dropped. So you gotta go on to it, then go to it. What the hell? It's right there. There you go. So,
oh, shit.
There you go right there. That's the paperwork he didn't know existed.
You give him Mr. Winfrey?
Hey, you know what? I might have to jump. I might have to jump off because I might have to immediately put together a video. It sounds like
you gonna have to. Yeah, you gonna want to do this one.
I might have to. Said it. You rocked out. Act. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to jump off and get to work.
And before you jump off, let me just ask one last question.
Let's do it.
I think that by the time this is all said and done, everybody is gonna have some snitching allegation. Do y'all still look at people who have paperwork or these allegations as having, done bad, or have you accepted it? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when 6ix9ine was the only like public rap snitch, it was like, oh, this is the 1%. I'm now in belief that it's 50-50. About half of all rappers.
Because this is the thing. It's how hot you are. Benzino been a snitch for decades.
Who?
Nobody gave a damn about it.
Wait, Benzino? Nah, he not a snitch. Stop it, bro. Like,
Benzino's a suit man. Hey, Ack, I got the transcripts of his fucking he snitched on his nephew for shooting him.
What?
Yes, he snitched on his nephew for shooting him. You can get the audio too.
Bro,
and they interviewed him and read it in his face.
And nobody gonna care about it because it's Benzino.
Nobody give a fuck about him. The thing is, I'm gonna give it to 6ix9ine too. I don't think I've really ever shown him any type of, but 6ix9ine really had shit on lock. He was dropping his nuts everywhere he fucking went. And it's the fact that he was so unapologetic, people wanted to see him go down. That's all it is.
Right.
That's all it is, bro. Because the best thing Thug could do in this situation is what he did. You know what? I fucked up, and I'm going to move forward. And that's it.
I accepted his apology. Not that he needed my apology.
What are you going to say after somebody takes accountability for something? Because that's the main thing people have a problem with, is people not taking accountability. That's what snitching is, not taking accountability and trying to blame it on another motherfucker to get out of your situation. So if he takes accountability and he's like, you know what, I fucked up, I said too much, I'm going to just move forward, that's that. And what I think should happen, if he can
make music with Lucci after, because, you know, Trap Lil Ross, shout out to Ross, because he just called me while we was on the phone. He just hit me up talking about this shit. Him making, you know, Thug making songs with Lucci. If Thug can be involved in the murder of Nut, and Lucci can be involved in sliding and doing this and that, and they can come together to make music, Thug might as well just go ahead and link up with Gunna.
That's a fact.
No, that's not all the way true. And I'll tell you why. Because it's not like your bro doing this shit to you. I doing that, that's different. Your bro doing it to you, hell nah. So what did he do? You gotta look at the relationships when you do that. You know what I mean? But what did he do? Because Thug said on that call, the reason he's leaving Gunna where he's at is because other motherfuckers cut him off already. Because Future cut him off, because Lil Baby cut him off, because Dirt cut him off. Man, fuck that. You gotta make a decision for yourself.
Hey, by the way, hey, could I have a request of both of y'all? Could y'all just put it out there? I don't know if that. You know, I know y'all got different morals. I'm on the sidewalk with it, but could y'all tell my man Wham, it's cool. We don't like. It's cool to hang with the people who tell now, so he could drop it. Like,
no.
We're
not doing that.
Wait, are we acting like it's not cool to hang with people who tell? Stop it, bro.
Nah, you can't do that because the type of nigga that he is, the type of nigga that Baby is, he got to stand on something because that's all he got. You gotta look at niggas what they holding on to. Whatever you holding on to is all you got.
Yeah, so, but everybody, hold on.
It seems like motherfuckers is holding on to the wrong shit.
No, but yeah, but to even quote 1090 Jake, and I even said this, but it's okay. So I get what you're saying, but so you're saying that it's acceptable to say I won't ever rap with Gunna because he's a rat, and if Thug did that or the streets think he did that, I can't be with him, but I'm signed to QCP, which some people say is that. What the hell? Like how do we pick and choose?
QCP is civilian. You can't get mad at a civilian for doing civilian shit.
Okay, just all right.
Not the same. You can't be under no umbrella, no gang shit, and get niggas thrown to the wolves and get them prosecuted. See, the problem with Young Thug is he should have. The interview that he did with Big Bang is cool, but it's whack because it's weak. Because you literally said out your mouth, man, with the nigga that's deemed as the second person in charge. How the hell he gonna take that plea deal because it's gonna make us all look guilty? But then you turn around and do the same thing as Jack and SB. The head nigga, this was a Young Thug and YSL Rico. It wasn't no goddamn YSL Rico. This was the Young Thug and YSL Rico. Flat out.
Today is the 4-year anniversary.
So how the head nigga gonna do that? And then you got these cats facing murder charges. Shannon was facing 2 murder charges. One for Donovan Thomas, and then the other one for the other little nigga named, I forget, Shamel Drinks. So when your ass decided to say, nah, I quit, it's tap out time, because you can't keep saying, take this shit to trial, I took it and beat it. No, you didn't. Nigga, you got a 15-year probation. You didn't beat nothing. The niggas who beat it is the ones where Gunna's lawyer was right. I can say why it fell as a gang, they still got to prove it. So when we take this shit to trial with 2 niggas facing murder charges and they don't even get hit with gang on Rico, man, shut the hell up. We ain't doing that. YSL Rico ended with one person being found guilty of some shit he did on camera, and then he ended up getting out on probation. A violation of a man holding a gun, of a damn gun he threw out on the run, and there's no proof that he even threw the gun out.
Hey, yeah, but hold on though. Why can't we just accept that we all have like a snitch or two we fuck with? Like, Seti, you rock with Woody. 6ix9ine is my BFF. Huh? You said what?
I don't think Woody is snitch. I don't think Woody is snitch. We can argue that one.
All right, but that's okay. Back to the original point. It's like for your mans, he's not a snitch. It's like me saying, yo, it's like imagine 6ix9ine brainwashes me to say, well, 6ix9ine didn't snitch because, like, he just did this on a podcast. He said, well, did I tell on my mans if they rob me, kidnap me, and fuck my bitch? No. So does it mean I told? All right, I'm not doing that mental gymnastics.
But you
told.
know how he fucked up with that though? Because I listened to what he said, and I I didn't really like relate to it, but I understood what he was attempting to say, right? Because I watched Vlad TV, right? He said, if they fucked my girl, whatever, kidnapped, robbed, whatever, then they're not my homies, so there's no loyalty, right?
Yeah.
But in his recent Vlad TV interview, what he said was he officially became blood. That's what he said. So the thing is, you can't walk both lines. You can't be like, oh, I didn't have to have loyalty because them wasn't really my homies, and portray like it's some civilian shit when them same dudes that crossed you was a part of the gang that you chose, and you're saying you were officially stamped in that gang.
Yo, okay, no. By the way, you make a really good point. I wouldn't even argue that right now. Like, I would need time to even argue. But let's be honest. We all got our favorite snitch. 6ix9ine is my favorite. Woody's Woody. Like, come on, Woody took the stand too. He was on the stand.
Who's mine? Woody still on that stand besides getting everybody free from that shit? Because you know they was losing that case, right?
Yo, Woody was up there. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah,
Woody was on the stand for 3 weeks. Like, that shit was crazy. Like,
no, for 3 months.
Exactly. Yo, we gotta be honest, bro.
You gotta remember, Woody went to jail, plant the fifth. You know what, man?
Wait. Hold on. Seti, didn't they say, because, like, I be watching, like, well, I watch Wack on, Clubhouse, some nigga named Ray Give or something. Didn't they say that them West Coast Crip dudes got mad because you brought Woody out there because he's a snitch?
That West Coast Crip dudes get mad because they said Woody's a snitch?
That you brought him out. And by the way, Woody himself say that, yo, all right, cool, I'm a snitch, but you a snitch too. That's what he said to Thug.
Woody said, if I'm a snitch, Thug, you a snitch. That's what he said. So if what you did is right, then what I did is right. But if what I did is wrong, then what you did is wrong.
Wait, so you believe that Woody didn't snitch?
I'll disagree with that because I know I got an old ass video on him, and I might be wrong, but I think I was one of the first ones to get on Woody, and I dropped a whole video on him being the whole snitch behind the YSL indictment. The shit that he was saying in the paperwork and all that shit, and then the interrogations. Nah, and the fact that he was a part of everything, sliding around doing shit too, it's like, you know, I just think Woody gets a pass because he's kind of, you know.
He kind of. Hey, by the way, hey, Jake, you gotta pop out with your favorite snitch. Like, we all got our favorite one.
But who's mine?
But that's what I'm saying. It's about time you pop out with you got one. You
Man, I had a homie. I found out he had some shit. I had to cut him off.
Stop. We're not doing that no more in 2025.
Yeah, niggas. Wait, this was a year ago, so this was in 2024. I don't got no fucking friends now because you know it just.
Wait. You cut niggas off for snitching still?
Yeah, I cut my own blood off for snitching. What the fuck you talking about? You can't snitch. It's out.
Y'all serious?
Nigga, yeah, what the fuck, nigga?
I mean, at this point, because it's like if you told, and I don't know you told, and this is the situation with this dude. I didn't know he told. Come to find out he told not long ago, and he knows exactly what I do. So we got next to each other. I'm trying to push his rap career, help him out. All of a sudden, he gets exposed, and the reason they exposed him was because they wanted to see, am I going to give him a pass, or am I going to cut him off? I cut him off. A year goes by. He just did an interview with the same motherfucker that exposed him. Because now it's like, oh, yeah, we didn't really think you snitched. We just want to see if Jake was going to... But that's how the game is, though, bro. Like, how you going to fuck with me? You know what I do, and the whole time you done did the shit.
So, wait, y'all wouldn't have a friend if he's a snitch? Like, I ain't going to lie to you. Like, even though Gunna dissed me, I can't wait to be friends with Gunna. Like, my favorite friends... They told.
It depends though, because here's the thing. You can't go back to gangbanging on it. Either y'all feel Woody is snitch, Woody not a gangbanger.
Okay.
He don't go on the streets, he don't gangbang, he don't do none of that. He in church, he gonna help out the kids, he gonna talk to the youth, juvenile hall, the elementary schools, all that crap. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm not a gangbanger. I'm a YouTuber. So I'm gonna be honest with you. If I went to church and I seen Woody, I ain't even, you know, what up? He said, what up? I said, what up?
Now you got fire on him. Wait. Yo, Steady Nash. This is Steady Nash. Somebody in the chat said they were accusing you of telling, but they said you were acting. What the fuck are they talking about? Like you were crisis actor?
No, I ain't no damn actor. They took that wrong. Anyways, that paperwork out on there, so we could get rid of that real quick. You can look up that paperwork. I helped my people out and got paid for it. So it is what it is on some news shit. Jake, you still there?
Yup.
Was there anybody there that told on that case?
Not that I know of.
So this is paperwork that's on the internet that you can't mess with. Nobody was there but the nigga who killed the nigga and the nigga who died. That's it. Police seen the whole shit. You don't need no motherfucker anything for that. Nice try though, for them.
Yo, by the way, y'all gonna call me fucked up, but they've been online with this rumor calling my man Wack CS2 back or some shit. I've been hoping he is, because I'm gonna fuck with him more. That's my man's. Wack's my man's.
You just got point.
Yo, like they keep, but I think it's a lie though, cause Wack too much of a Wack almost started beefing with me because I said, yo, did the feds or the cops talk to you after they locked up Big U and them niggas? He started beefing with me and shit. So like I know he's mad anti-police, but if my man Wack was like CS2 back, I'd be like, oh shit, this is perfect. Me, him, 6ix9ine, we kick it.
Hilarious.
Me, him, 6ix9ine, and Charleston White.
Is Charleston White a snitch?
Yeah, but hold on. Y'all can't shame. Yo, we're done with shaming snitching, bro. Like, it's
No,
normal.
what I'm asking though is Charleston White a snitch, or was he just a kid and now he's a civilian?
Yo, Jake, I gotta get you. Wait. Do you hate Charleston? I gotta get you on a podcast with Charleston. It would be great. Hey, by the way, I should get you on a podcast with 6ix9ine. I don't know if you would do it though.
Me?
6ix9ine, yeah. He's talking these days. I mean, he's always talking.
And he's going to jail soon. And that's the thing too. If 6ix9ine didn't give a damn about being called a snitch, why you just crashed out on Buddy a couple of days ago that just got his fan shit pushed back?
Hold on.
You didn't care about that shit.
I talked to 6ix9ine today. He said the new charges he got arraigned on for like the probation violation shit. He said he was in Miami. Some niggas seen him, and a nigga said, yo, ain't you that rat ass nigga? And he looked at a nigga and he said, nigga, say that again. And I guess it's like, it's more than just like being a cooperant. It's like a man thing. It's like somebody saying, like say Nash, and I hope I'm not disrespecting you because we wanted to say, well, all three of us. If somebody said, ain't you that fat ass nigga online that look like you be sweating bacon grease? Like, that might be true, but no, nigga, you're not about to say it in my face. You're not about to say it in my face that disrespectfully. So I think they said it to 6ix9ine, and it's not that they called him a snitch. It's like they were trying to like, ain't you that rat ass bitch ass nigga? And he's like, yo, say that again, we gonna squabble. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those.
Nah, see, but here's the thing. If a nigga walked up and said that shit to you, you gonna have a response. You ain't finna punch on nobody.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, 6ix9ine,
Exactly.
y'all gonna disagree with me? 6ix9ine is one of the tough snitches. That's fact.
Man, Charleston White be cracking skulls. I know that.
Facts.
That don't make sense though, because once again, you say he don't give a damn about being called a snitch. You don't give a damn about being called fat. So what the fuck? Like you either gonna talk some shit back or you just gonna keep on rolling. You ain't finna sit there and punch on nobody for calling you fat. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, well I'm not a criminal, but like I ain't gonna lie, I'd be a little bit tight if like I'm with a bad bitch and I'm walking with her and they be like, yo, ain't that fat ass nigga Akademiks, that nigga who got like 30 rolls who be like rolling under the turnstile? I'd be like, yo, you wild, like,
and then she start looking at you.
Yo, exactly, and like I'm cuffing her, and like all of a sudden I could feel her walking off.
I'm crashing out. What's the bitch here for then? This fat nigga fucking the shit out this bitch. Come on, man,
nah,
come on.
I get you, but it's a way a nigga could describe you, even if it's true. It's disrespectful. Ain't that fat ass nigga Academics, bitch ass nigga with no swag? Yo, this nigga probably smell like mustard, nigga. Get like
you talking shit back, bro. You not finna sit up there and crash out. I refuse to believe that. You finna talk shit.
You're right. I would, but here's the thing: 6ix9ine still got that little blood shit in him. So like when he got a crew of niggas, he down to tell him, yo, let's roll this nigga up.
Point. That was my point. He still care about being called a snitch. If you didn't care, you wouldn't react.
Let me ask you a question: if you saw King Spider, like in person, would you tell him he a snitch?
Did I call him a snitch?
Well, you kind of 50-50. No. You said you got to pick a side though, because again, you're becoming a notable personality.
Right, do I feel like your thug? All right, do I feel like your thug is a snitch? No. But I can't definitively stand on that and say, nah, he ain't no snitch.
Okay. All right.
So, but if he
but that goes for anybody though. That goes for anybody where something hasn't been proven, right? That's penitentiary politics right there. Like, hey, you might think he's funny, but if there's no proof, he ain't funny. That's it. That's anybody.
And if that nigga walked up on me and tried anything, Young Thug gonna get the shit beat out of him. The hell? Yeah, what about that? I'm bigger than Young Thug. He ain't more in shape. The fuck I care? And I'm gonna have more people. I don't go nowhere unless I got more than everybody.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I heard some stories about Thug.
I don't give a fuck.
I heard that nigga mad flexible. Yo, how you think he get in on all them dresses and shit like that? That nigga got that nigga double jointed. Pause. Yo, you're a Florida nigga that double jointed. Pause, but like, come on, dog.
Brothers in the cell with yoga.
This shit is money, youngin. It ain't nothing but money. Straight up money. That's all that is. It'd be the niggas you be around, bro. It'd be certain niggas that be straight up weenies. Straight weenies. But the niggas they be around, you not gonna touch them. You not gonna test them. You not gonna do none of that.
I mean, I don't think Thug a bitch though, because somebody just walked up on him saying some fuck shit. He said some fuck shit right back. So it's like
that was fake.
I don't know if it was fake, but I ain't gonna write Thug off and say he pussy or something. And at the same time, it's like when you have somebody like 6ix9ine that still has that spark in them to crash out.
And by the way,
that's the same mentality that puts motherfuckers in prison and causes them to snitch. That's how you get in that situation. Wanting to crash, because he just explained on Vlad TV how he was doing all these missions with everybody he was with, and then pulled on all the missions. Oh, I was right there for this fade. I was right there for this robbery. I was right there for this. And then when he got locked up, I was right there for this. I was right there for that. You know? So it's like...
Hey, by the way, Jake, I ain't gonna lie. You my mans. But I did get word. They said that nice vacation you was on, you know, they said you was there, you know, your joint was there, but they said you was there with two niggas who snitched. So you got your snitches, too.
On the vacation I was on?
Yeah, they say you had like one of your homies there. He told on the whole set.
Man, I was in Europe. I wasn't with no homies.
Your homies got passports.
I wasn't with no homies.
Yo, we gotta just all agree that listen. It's not like we want to promote it, but it's like we all make an exception for somebody. Yo, that's my man's. Yo, me and him, like, we really was in the playpen together. He just not like that. Yo, I should have knew because da-da-da-da. But that's my man still. Like, he a rat, but that's my man's. Come on now.
Nah, niggas ain't doing that, bro. Hell nah. Hell no. Shit no. We kicked our own blood from the family for ratting. We don't do that.
What? In 2025?
In 2025 right now, if a nigga told, I'ma ask him flat out, hey bruh, is you thugging or not? Then you better go make it right with that nigga family. You owe money. You tell other niggas and you want to be quote unquote cool, you owe money, bruh. You better start cashing shit out and get the fuck away from niggas.
Yeah, but does the street code still exist? Like, honestly, I'm not even trolling here. Like,
don't be from the streets. Don't be from the streets. That's the thing. If you snitch, don't be from the streets. Leave the streets alone. Flat out.
Like, I don't think there's a code, bro.
No, I think Selective is worse.
I don't think that shit's like that, bro. Cause you couldn't even hit a federal penitentiary, and motherfuckers gonna check your paperwork to see if you snitched. And if you snitch, you get stabbed off the compound, and then they'll go fuck a dude right after they stab you.
What?
So, what's the code? Like, really? I'm lying? The fuck?
Still. Man, oh man. Hey, by the way, chat, we got it on the screen. Listen, Seti Nash just dropped, he said he just dropped Hiroshima on that nigga Pee Wee Roscoe. We gonna have to review that video, cause one thing I kind of realized about Pee Wee looked like he was keeping it real. Like, you heard, he said he eliminated all the rodents. Oh, maybe I was calling the wrong number.
He got to X himself out. He got to X himself out. That's all that is. No problems, no issues, no nothing. X yourself out. That's how that goes.
You think so? Wait, hold on. Oh, I think I was.
But I need you to do me this one favor. Set that boxing match up with Pee Wee Roscoe and myself.
Now, hold on. Yo, here's the funny thing. I think I might have Pee Wee. I'm gonna get him on here. Suppose he say he'll knock you out anytime, any place. Hold on. Oh, I got him right here. Oh, hold on. I guarantee I'll get him on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Holy shit. I gotta go get my dogs too, chat. I think we got deer like that's around the property. Come on, Pee Wee. Pee Wee, answer the phone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
Nah, he ain't answer on his new number too. Oh, damn.
He can't answer for this. He can't. Play. Go ahead.
That's interesting. Okay, you know what I think the W in this whole call is? When I watched the video today, like some people be like, yo, they were saying whatever, but I said, yo, I hope this doesn't turn into a 1090 Jake versus Seti Nash beef.
No. I don't.
Bro, I hit him up before anything. I hit him up. He was like, yo, I'm finna do this. What's your, you know? And this shit wasn't no, like, secret play or nothing like that. Me and bro been in contact for a minute. For years. Like, shit. It's just like I said in the video, bro. If he goes against Thug or Ross goes against Thug, or even the situation where, you know, you feel how you feel about Boston Richie and I had an opposing view, that don't mean I got a problem with you.
Yeah, and by the way, I rock with Boston Richie. Hey, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I not only, like, you know, I never, like, thought that he was a cooperative. I probably am biased for him as well. Yo, let me tell you this. Boston Richie drove 9 hours in a fucking Suburban from down south to come do a free show for me. Just because, and I remember when they say, yo, nigga, they're signed to Future. Future wouldn't answer their call. This is why, if Future does a song with Thug, and I'm not saying Thug's a snitch. I'm not, because I love Thug and I'm going to listen to his music. If Future does a song with Thug, but the artist that's making him money, he won't acknowledge, this is when I realized that the entire game is fake. Because, okay, cool. I get it. These are some shady situations, but you signed this guy. You won't be caught dead with him. Bro, he's acting like he don't even fuck with the guy. By the way, you know, I don't want to out the guy business, but these days, Future's brother, which I think his name is Casino deals with him now. But Future don't want to deal with him. You know why? Future cares about his street image. So if Future pops out, and some people are telling me, by the way, everybody, Seti Nash video is out. It got dropped at 11. But at midnight, Thug's album's out, and some people are telling me Future is on the album. So you're telling me that Future gets some allegation, whether, again, it's not for me, it's not about who did what or whatever, but you backed up off your own artist that you were getting paid from because of an allegation. If you got your arm around Young Thug, it tells me that people are picking different things more than just standing on morals.
Akademiks, watch this. I'm gonna tell you something.
I got some shit on one of the biggest artists in Atlanta, but
Stop
because I fuck with him, he bet not ever cross me.
Well, Young Thug, the biggest artist in the the biggest artist in now. You can't have nothing against. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could hear a video of Young Thug snitching on the entire hip hop, and I still love him the same. That nigga's too good.
Man, who's the biggest artist in Atlanta?
Future.
It ain't Future. I'm gonna leave it ambiguous, but I'm gonna just tell you this.
Wait.
It can't be Gucci, bro, because I'm giving Gucci a pass.
Wait. What do you mean by biggest? What do you mean by biggest?
I mean, listen, man. Say, man. Hey, man. If you, I'm gonna let you just know something.
No.
Hey,
Clear one name for me. You're not talking about Cardi.
Huh?
You're not talking about Cardi, though.
Nah. Cardi gonna fuck around and get a Rico. He better leave niggas the fuck alone.
Oh shit. Wait.
Yeah, he got real niggas around him. He better skedaddle the fuck on. Cardi still care about being street.
Yeah. You're definitely not talking about my nigga 21 Savage because he's not even that type of lifestyle no more.
Nah, I got a lot of love for 21 Savage.
Yeah. Me and Savage, our conversations, we be suggesting books that we should both read. Wait, who else is?
Nah, Savage. Ask Savage about me. I fuck with Savage. Savage will tell you I'm a real.
Nah, I fuck with Savage too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, let me ask you a question. 21 Savage is the only person that, despite all these leaks, no matter what happened, whether he knew people was recording or not, I haven't heard anybody come out and be like, yo, based on what I heard, this nigga's a fuck nigga. Everybody comes out and says, you know what, Savage is smart. Yo, he's a real dude. He's reasonable. I fuck with him.
Because he's mature.
I mean, we only spoke one time, but we had a good conversation, and this was like years ago, like 2 years ago, maybe even more. But where he talked, you can hear him and how he, articulate himself in the phone calls with Thug. Like, he got something to think with. He just doesn't jump to conclusions, and his opinion isn't motivated by the crowds. He comes up with his own conclusion, you know what I mean? So he carries himself with respect.
Nah, you're right about that.
But who the fuck you talking about, Seti? Who the fuck?
There's no other artist.
I can't tell you.
Wait, is it Lil Baby?
You gotta swear to secrecy.
Nah.
You gotta swear to secrecy out the phone.
Nah.
I ain't gonna do it. He gonna do it.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. My man Wham, I could tell he has a disgust for rats. I could tell it.
It can't be him.
Hold on. Yo, Steady, I bet you 20,000 right now, he don't got an interrogation video. He's the type of nigga who gonna get in there and say, lawyer. He can't speak English that well, but one thing he'll say is, lawyer.
Man, all these people on this live, there's about to be 10,000 requests tomorrow to the Atlanta courthouse.
They don't know who I'm talking about, son.
They gonna request everybody.
Wait. Seti, are you going to take the bet on Wham? I know he wouldn't be doing that.
He don't got no damn interrogation tape. Hell no. Wham ain't got no interrogation tape.
Yo, so who the hell is still big in Atlanta? What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, man. Just know.
I hate niggas that pop out and say something. Say it, nigga. You gonna say it, say it.
Young Thug and all these fucking audio tapes. Nigga, I did these shit. All it took was $500 and a homeless nigga who's sleeping in his car begging me to fuck with him again because he know he fucked up selling his ass to Young Thug. I could have pimped you all right, bitch. You went to the wrong pimp.
Chat, who the hell is Seti Nash talking about? Yo, by the way, hey, can, 1090J, can I ask you this?
Yo.
How comfortably do you sleep now knowing, listen, you could talk about all these topics, you don't have to be first, and you don't have to be the guy who is like, yo, prove me I'm wrong, fuck nigga. Like, and now they're like, oh, we gotta kill this nigga. Because it gets there, right? Like, I think they think that about Seti Nash. Now they're thinking like, oh, word? So we have to kill Seti Nash. Seti, I ain't gonna lie, that's how they think about it.
That's fine. Just tell the niggas bring. I'll be outside every day with everything on that they can't. See, they invest in the wrong type of metal.
Yo, by the way, Jake, I hope you understand. You know how many people have requested, yo, you should do War in this, or you should do Chicago. And I'm like, yo, listen, I'm in a great place right now where I could just I could comment a week and a half later because I'm quote unquote not that tapped in. People value my insight. I could probably still add more to it. But you know what? When niggas is saying, yo, we gotta kill that nigga because he's the one pushing the narrative, it won't be me. They'll be like, we gotta kill Seti Nash.
I mean, I feel like I feel like when you move around with the Titans, you learn how to move like one. So it's like, you know,
hit that subscribe on that Seti Nash channel.
So it's like you stop peeping game on how to do shit.
But I know you've been sleeping well, man.
Man, I've been living lovely. It's fucking way better doing this shit like this than fucking being the most hated. That's the thing. Is like I was known originally for the prison shit, and then my own life story, and then it just became, oh, he's the one that exposed the rappers. He's the one that exposed the rappers. He's the one that exposed the rappers.
And then now they want you to expose every rapper.
Yes, and that's the crazy part is people will complain, but then DM me that they want me to do it. But the thing is, I want to be known for being me. I don't want to be known for exposing such and such. You know what I'm saying?
And by the way, Seti Nash is gonna get there too. He gotta get through the storm. Sometimes you gotta bucket these niggas to let them know that, yo, listen, I'm gonna do me. Fuck what you got going on, and y'all gonna have to respect it. And once that respect is there, Seti Nash is gonna be covering whatever bullshit he want to cover. That don't gotta because
I'm gonna tell you the difference between me and the ones that's saying all the lame shit, right? I'm gonna just keep it authentic. I'm 6'3", 300 pounds.
Oh shit.
I ain't worried about shit with these niggas. And legally, I'm through there with some shit that can shoot a goddamn fly off a goddamn cow's ass. I ain't worried about this shit. See, the difference between me and them, I pray I run into these niggas and pray they die in surgery if they ever try me. I don't want that. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. Any city that niggas say they ban me for, I go to the hottest damn motherfucking club, get a VIP section, and put Seti Nash in the building. That's proven actual factuals. And I'm going to show up like 30, 40 motherfuckers and dare niggas.
Hey, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, Seti. I thought they was gonna kill you. Well, not. I thought that nigga from Memphis, the Hernandez nigga. Yo, that nigga looked like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never gotten serial killer vibes from nobody but that nigga, bro. Like his emotions don't match his face. Every time he's talking, I'm like, that nigga did it.
See, here's the difference though. We can go to hell, and I don't mind getting burned. What y'all talking about? Talking about Orange Mountain Quick.
Yeah. Hernandez Govan said, yo, he was coming to LA, and if he saw Seti Nash, he said he was going, I don't know, either give him a wedgie or kill him.
Seti Nash was on the plane the next day in Maserati fashion.
Oh, he just put me on his story earlier today.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, you better watch out, bro.
He tagged me and he said, hey Vlad, next time you have 1090 Jake on, I want to meet him. I want an autograph signed in blood.
What? Oh yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You have to do a joint interview together on bad shit.
Nah, nigga said sign this letter. That's crazy.
But I do believe it. But listen, I'm glad number one, y'all boys
Vlad don't call that nigga
beefing, and I'm glad people have difference of opinions and also debated. I think we're into this, we're in this media landscape. We're all figuring it out. I love to, again, I'm very happy to say most of the times I'm not first. People might see it on my page first because, we have a big outlet, but shoot. These days, we don't try to rush to be first, especially now. These days, motherfuckers want to sue us and everything. So, like, we just want to we want to give our opinions on shit that's already out there. And I know 1090 Jake, he don't want to be the person be like, oh, I'm killing this person's career. Because I've heard labels talk about him. And when I mean talk about him, they're talking like, this motherfucker done ruined all our plans to get this nigga popping. How could we reverse it? And trust me, when an ignorant rapper hears these conversations, it's never say, hey, let me go sit down with him. They're going to be like, yo, ain't that nigga blood? Yo, when I see him, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. You know?
The label should just sign me, honestly.
Shit.
Yeah.
The
R&D.
They would.
R&D department.
They would. All right. Everybody, if you're watching me, I want you guys to go watch 2 videos. Go put a like on there, at least a comment. I want to thank these 2 brothers, Seti Nash and also 1090 Jake, for coming on here. Seti Nash just released a video, and it says Pee Wee Roscoe snitch on Young Thug and Birdman. I'm going to watch that in my spare time. I'm pretty sure 1090 Jake's going to do a video on that. But also, you guys have to watch the full video, if you haven't, on End of Sentence, which is 1090 Jake's channel, where he says the snitching conspiracy and the YouTuber behind it all. Now, watch both of those things. That's going to lead us into, inevitably, 14 minutes from now, which is Young Thug dropping his project. Let me ask y'all, and this is absolutely the last question. I know I said that before. Young Thug doing a song, and maybe I've asked this before. Young Thug doing a song or collab with Lucci. For me,
it's on his album. They recorded that shit August the 3rd of this goddamn year.
Okay. How do y'all feel about it? Because I think I might have a different feeling because I'm not from the streets. Some people keep saying this is whack because there was bloodshed. I'm looking at it as, listen, this thing had to come to an end. This seems like a fitting end. What say both of you? And I'll give you the final word. And thank you guys for being on.
You want to go first? Go ahead. I agree with you. I feel like there's been bloodshed, and clearly throughout the YSL indictment, we've heard a whole bunch of shit that there was bloodshed on both sides. I'm all for it. Yeah, put the guns aside, put the guns down, come together, make music, reunite the city of Atlanta, and show motherfuckers how to move. Set a new example, you know, because they had a lot of influence over that city and really the whole South. And now hopefully they can do something more positive with that influence. Thug got a shitload of years of probation. He don't need to be in no fucking beef. And they've all done time behind this shit. So it's like, you're either going to fall victim to just pride, which is the most immature thing you can do, or you can actually step up, be mature, and come together and create something positive. So I'm all for it.
Okay. And you said it?
It's simple. We done had a civil war of whites killing whites, North versus South. I'm from California. We done had all type of gang wars come to an end. Enough blood is spilled where you got to make sure that you look somebody in their mama's eyes and say, I'm the reason why your son died, your daughter died, your baby died. If we can sit here and watch all type of countries go to war and tear themselves down, why in the world will we keep on repeating the same cycle? We just seen a RICO based off of bullshit for a whole bunch of people. If we ain't gonna make no money because we all gonna die soon, then what the hell are we doing it for? It's too many individuals that are out here doing dumb shit, broke shit, following bad structure. That's the reason I jumped on YouTube. Bad structure when you literally don't know what you signed up for. Half the stories that these OGs are telling are stories that somebody else did for them, but they take all the credit. The people that you think is real is the ones who decide to sacrifice their goddamn talents and time for structure because they understand it's too easy to jump in the streets. The easiest thing you can do is shoot a gun, claim the gang. The hardest thing you can do is say, I'm going to pass that up. So that's a hard thing. Lucci mama got shot. Young Thug sat down for a minute. People got killed. A whole mom got killed. Young Thug lost a baby mama while in jail to some bullshit that was quote unquote gang. If you ain't gonna lead by an example and make sure that example is longevity, then why the hell do we want to keep on continuing exterminating those who look just like us? Because I can tell you right now, the enemy that I have don't look like any other color and don't dress like any other thing but me. So how am I going to hate you when in all actuality, if I love myself, I have to love you? Forgiveness is going to start. But that road to recovery, bruh,
it's gonna be harder because I'm gonna tell you right now, Atlanta ain't fucking with that shit like that, bro. They're not. Truthfully speaking, they're not fucking with it like that. It's gonna take a lot, and I mean a hell of a lot of shit to be done to make this all work itself out. But it's a start. So don't expect none of this shit to happen overnight because Rome wasn't built in a day, and greatness starts with one step. So it is what it is.
Respectable. Hey, thank both you guys. Chat, please go check out both of their channels. We have End of Sentence. Obviously that's my man 1090 Jake's channel. He dropped a video 9 hours ago. It sounds like he about to go get to work on another video. And of course, go check out Seti Nash. Also, thank you to Wack. I think Wack is probably in a headlock by his his Queen R&B.
Hell no. I'm out. I'm gone.
Headlock right now. He's not on the call. So please go check him out. These are all people who we look into to get information that we could add our commentary in this and third. So thank you everybody. And by the way, thank you guys for coming on.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you guys.
Album about to drop. We
so
got
have to play some
8 minutes.
Real quick. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna play this real quick, and I gotta go pick up my. It's Penny. It's my little the girl dog. She's gonna bark till the cops are gonna call me.
What is she doing?
Yes, sir.
Man,
Okay.
can't be playing
Give me
Vlad. My
one
page
second
gonna get
while
clipped.
Here we go. I'll be right back.
Well, that situation played a role.
Hey, if y'all want to go watch Vlad, go watch it on your own time. But yeah. So on my poll, we got YFN Lucci. I'm about to end the poll, so get your vote in. We got 16 people out there. Let's see. Yeah, 18 people out there. Get your vote in. Cause I'm about to end this poll. Cause YFN Lucci, they saying this album gonna be better. Chat saying this album gonna be better. I ain't gonna say chat. I'm not saying that. What can I say? The people. I gotta come up with a name for the chat. Hold on. Yeah. They saying YFN Lucci. I personally think Thug album gonna slap though. I can't wait. I ain't never really been a fan of YFN Lucci. I like that he's starting to make up for how like the perception everybody painted in their mind with him throwing his mans out. That don't sit right with me. Every time I talk about it, bro, it don't sit right with me. Man, my bro might have to go to work, but I should call him, wake him up. We got 18 people out here. Poll complete, 33 votes. Young Thug, they saying YFN Lucci. That's crazy, YFN Lucci. Alright. This album about to start. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to play it. Hey, if y'all don't follow me on X, go over to my X right now. Y'all don't go to my X. Stay on YouTube. I don't care. I'm gonna listen to this whole thing on X though, cause I don't want to get clipped from YouTube. He gonna wrap circles around that boy Thugger. Yeah, and they say that kick my man's out. Guess if you, but yeah, what's up? Whatever. I don't go how you playing. That nigga cold. He cold. I ain't never really tapped in, but every day we lit, I tapped into that. But other than that, it wasn't really a lot of his music I consumed. No jiggity. He said he gonna rap circles. Hold on, I gotta show y'all. Bro said he gonna wrap circles around that boy Thugger. That's what everybody feeling? Damn. All right, hold on. Let's see what Act talking about.
Right.
Yo, Vlad, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. And I talked to 6ix9ine today too. Vlad, I told you to do this interview. I don't know if y'all know how much you got paid. It's the best money you ever spent, bro. Yo, the money. Yo, now my other dog is. It's the best money Vlad ever spent. Trust.
I'm lying about that?
No, it's true. He was an informant.
So I was told on. Was I told on before anything?
Okay. Well,
yo, this shit is crazy. Like,
okay,
that's
so
what I be talking about, bro.
So the robbery happens.
Hold on, Vlad, real quick.
Ahead,
we keep going.
Yeah.
Was I told on before?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to get clipped by Vlad, man.
Testified later on that after
I got told on.
And you recorded the robbery.
That's Akademiks, man, bro. He basically saying that, man, I recorded. I went on all these drills. I was the one there. I was recording. Yeah, look, man. I sent them niggas to do that. Them niggas was riding for me. That's what he's saying, man. My bad. I just can't play the video. I don't want to get clipped by Vlad.
Didn't I just say that?
Why would you record a crime?
Why?
You and I had a conversation.
That niggas be like, niggas never touched me.
Okay. But you're
Right
recording committing a crime. You're basically self-snitching.
I recorded. I never uploaded it.
Doesn't matter. You're still recording a crime, and they can access your phone even if you delete the video.
Nigga, you know
it's self-snitching. Am I right?
You're right, but let me give you context to that.
Okay.
When I recorded my phone, right? When I recorded on my phone, the feds know I'm ill to this shit.
Yo, I don't
want to say his name. Bro, when they came to get my phone, that shit was smashed in Switzerland. Remember, Don, when I smashed it in Greece? Before I got out the pool, I smashed my phone. When I got to the airport, the feds was waiting for me at the airport before I came back from that tour. They said, yo, where's your phone at? I said, I don't even got a phone.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is the GOAT still. I ain't gonna hold you.
They said, why you wrote all these numbers? I had Nicki Minaj's number, everybody's phone number on a piece of paper. They're like, yo, why you got all these numbers? I said, yo, I'm not a fan of cell phones.
I'm not a fan of cell phones. That chat, that's classic still. We gotta
that's funny.
Yo, I gotta call my man. I just gotta call my man and just tell him like, yo, bro. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh shit, you about to call
I called him after
6ix9ine.
his court shit today too, so I'm not being fake. Just called him now. It's what it is. You better answer. Ain't he on house arrest? He don't got nothing to do. Yo, answer the phone. It's not about to get toxic. Pause. Yo. Yo. 6. Yeah, there's no voicemail for FaceTime audio, bro. Like, nah, gang, hold on. That's him that answer. Hold on. I get my other dog too, man. Like, I got one dog who was making mad noise. Yo, I can't hear you. Yo, you on Bluetooth? Yo, if you can hear me, I can't hear you. You gotta like put the phone thingy on the thing. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna call him regular phone.
Oh shit, the album out, y'all.
But it might be.
Hold on, let's see.
This audio.
Come on, bro. The album are you talking about?
Yo,
6ix9ine.
yo.
Yeah, call you like in 3 minutes.
It's
No,
out.
hold on. You ain't gotta call me back. I'm just saying.
It's
I'm
out.
watching. I'm
I
watching. Hold
gotta
on,
play
straight.
it.
I'm
All right,
watching the shit.
YouTube.
Yo, nigga,
I wonder if I can play
you
it on
the
YouTube. We
goat
can play it. We can play it.
with explaining the story. Nigga,
Yeah, I'm gonna call you in 3 minutes. I understand free.
Alright, nigga.
Listen to the
Nah, this
album.
shit funny though.
The feds was waiting for me at the airport before I
I
came back
need
from that
it.
tour. They
Bro.
said, yo, where's your phone at? I said, I never.
Yo, he never told me this shit. I swear he never told me this shit. I promise you he never told me this shit. I promise it. Because this is one of those times, it's around the time where he gets locked up mad
All
quick.
right. All right, bro. We gotta. All right. He got a song called Whoopty, dude. Oh, man. Oh, he got YFN Lucci on there. Oh, that's what we gotta play. Oh, we gotta play YFN Lucci. Oh, damn. Nah, we should play the whole thing. Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me show y'all a track list, man. Hold on. Let me show y'all a track list. Nigga act drunk about to fuck 6ix9ine up off that drink. Hold on. Let me show y'all a track list. Hold on, man. He talking about 6ix9ine. Let me show y'all a track list. That's crazy, bro. Nah, bro. Yeah, I'm listening to this all day tomorrow. All right, we got Ninja Yuck on the news. Catch Me, I'm Falling. That might be a classic. I can hear it by the title. Fucking told you. Whoopty doo. Blaming Jesus. Sad Slime. Wow, man. Sad Slime. Wow, man. Invest into you. Featuring Mariah. I'm so dope. Pardon my back. Oh, baby. Sexy red mommy. What up, Jesus? Like, man. Walk down 21. Pipe down. Travis Scott. Revenge. Look, got it. Money on my mind. Future. Dreams really do come true. Mariah. Miss my dogs. All right. That's a hell of a track list, bro. That's a hell of a track list, man. Oh, man. I'm all right, I gotta play it, bro. I gotta play it a little bit. Let me get a little sample of it. Thug back, no, Thug back, bro. Thug back. Hey, hold on. What song was you saying play? Is he still here, bro? What song? Hey, show the F. All right. All right, let's show why fans. All right, yeah, Thug back. Let's see. Damn, bro. Thug, I heard about 30 to 10 seconds. I'm like, all right, he got a meaning. It's probably still not as big, not as good as Gunna's, but already legend. All right, here you go. All right. Already legend. Practice what you preach / RoboCop. Undeniable. Look what I did. Costly. Pieces on my neck featuring 21. Ghost. Birthday. On my mind. All right. Hold on. January 31st. That's that one that's on the radio. Pray for my enemies. Oh, then Still Waiting featuring Young Thug. Still waiting. All right. Word to Big Troop. Word to Big and Troop. And Trub. I mean, oh, my bad. Texas from my ex. Rain. Focus on you. Lost without you. Alright. Can't feel my face. Yeah. Already legended out. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I think Young Thug might. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is gonna be a crazy that, bro. I wonder, can I listen to the full song? I'm gonna watch the Thug feature. Alright, hold on. He's still listening, talking about 6ix9ine. All right, I'm gonna play Thug first. I'm gonna play Thug's. I'm gonna play they collab first. I got to. Always make a cold song when it is op or so-called op, because that Take Care of Wayne was cold. This is cool. It's cool. I like. Hold on, bro just said something cold in the comments. He said, hold up. He said, hold up. 2 tracks from them boys. ATL def wasn't expecting this. That's a fact. Bro, this motherfucker, that's cold, bro. I was in. Did a good job. All right, that's what's up. I want to hear the other one now. Nah, they did it. Make sure my stream's still cool. Nah, they did it. But act who he talking to? 6ix9ine. Hold up. He talking to 6ix9ine. I want to hear this other track, bro. Wasn't expecting that at all. I gotta hear this other track then be. Shit, I wasn't expecting that. 2 tracks. Thug talking. He talking. He talking. He said, I was showing nigga real love. They calling me gay. He talking about rich homie Quan, I bet. Oh man, he really putting pain. Man, nah. I got another poll for y'all. That's a classic right there. That shit fire, bro. That is fire. Nah, I got a poll. I got one more poll for y'all. Nah, that's a classic. Who had the better collab? Hey, who had the best? Out of them two, who had the best collab? Cause Yeah, that I'm gonna get back to we getting back to act. But who had the best collab, man? Don't mind my back. I'm just moved into this spot, man. But who had the best collab? Cause I think YFN it. I think YFN ain't gonna
If
lie.
I ever see that nigga, remember we was in the club. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what's funny?
man.
Hold on. I promise you. You and 21. Hold on. You gonna get mad at me for saying this, but it's facts, and he would get mad for saying this. Y'all ain't that different. You and 21 is. I'm gonna tell you what separates y'all. And today
I'm a U.S. citizen. That's what separates us, nigga.
Stop playing, bro.
I'm a fuck.
Bro,
yo, he said, I'm gonna tell you what separates you and 21 Savage. I said, nigga, I got a blue passport.
Every time me and this nigga always be talking.
I tell you that nigga 21 Savage not from here, nigga.
Every time me and this nigga be talking, I forget that he told me like the first day he said, yo, act. When I was a busboy, I used to watch your videos, so I know I used to be trolling. So you got it from me, and then you mastered it.
Yeah.
Yo, pause. Yo, hold on. No, but wait. I'm gonna tell you where I see the resemblance though.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm over act video.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, bro, I've talked. Yo, Savage, my man. Bro, I talked to Savage about it. Yo, Savage is not going for none of this thug toe shit, bro. That's a fact, bro. That's his man's. You know what I mean? Like,
no, his mans could tell. You pick and choose. Like his man, the whole gave his number to them peoples. He gave them his number and said, "Don't tell the world." If you flirting, you're not saying don't tell the world because you want the world to know
but when it's
that
your
you
man,
macking.
you kind of do.
Done.
You give it.
You bend the rules.
No, it's not bending the rules. You give it. You have more understanding and context. Like a nigga you don't know, it's like, wait. So you telling me 6ix9ine did what? Yo, remember, even like niggas didn't even understand the federal case. Yo, niggas was calling you a snitch for supposedly mentioning Cardi B. They said, oh, he's
but that interview come out. That part of the interview come out where I say, yo. When y'all push the narrative saying that I said something about Cardi B,
I guess everybody went to go watch that.
The defense counsel for Anthony Ellison or Nuke, Harv or Nuke's lawyer brought it up.
Everybody went to go watch
I didn't bring it up, and I said if I'm lying, I'm flying.
Classic.
While I'm talking right now, I said, hold on. I said while I'm talking, while this interview is playing, I told Vlad put the docket, put the transcript to the court, put it right here while I'm talking. Niggas never mention these niggas, bro.
Bro, that mother's a classic. I'm about to go listen to it.
What? But
because I get off the stream.
It's just like, damn, we could just make shit up and put it on his name. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Put it like this. If you was a liked rapper, niggas would have said, and
but you know why I'm not a liked rapper? And this, I said it on the Vlad interview. I said, I talk nothing but facts. If a little kid come up to you and be like, yo, your breath hot, you gonna feel some type of way because little kids got no filter. A little kid tells you the truth. Agree with that. You don't agree with that? Yo,
no.
You like the truth?
Oh, no. Not what you're saying. I don't agree with you is that they don't like you because you tell the truth. Like, bro, like, yo, you challenge
No, I'm
niggas.
just too real. There's no filter,
no.
bro.
You challenge
challenge them with what? With the truth, nigga. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas buy. 5 years ago, I said, yo, these niggas is cheating and buying views and position spots on Billboard with 6 credit cards, right? Everybody, shut up, you a hater. You a hater. Now Drake suing Universal saying niggas is buying bots, niggas inflating numbers. No. So what now? So now I'm telling you, people don't like me because there's no filter. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. I'm killing y'all with facts and the truth. And now that's the reason niggas don't like me, because they're like, damn, he's just exposing everybody, and we don't want that. We want to live in a lie. 6ix9ine, we want to live in a lie. Our bitches is cheating on us. We don't want to know.
Wait, hold on. Yo, could I ask you one question? And I know you probably you're not that fond of these niggas, so you don't want to give them credit. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This shit is devious. Yo, again, I know Harv, the nigga who was, he was accused of kidnapping you, whatever. I know Shotty, whatever with him. My nigga, when I think about the shit they did to other people, bro, do you think back and be like, yo, them niggas in non-trade that was around, them niggas was real demons. Like, Harv was a real demon. Like,
yo, you gonna have to watch the rest of the Vlad West on other side. You're gonna have to watch the whole Vlad interview because I even admit, I said I was scared of Shotty. I'll say it right in Vlad interview. I said I was boom, but also Harv. If everybody on that fucking everybody on that case wasn't gangster. There was only 2 or 3 niggas that would really lay you down. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know this.
I told a story, and I always told it.
And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Act. Don't lie on your stream. Was Shotty scared of Harv? The whole beef was Harv couldn't get to Shotty, nigga.
Yo, let me say this.
No, Act. Do not.
No.
We go to the next topic.
No,
we go to the next.
I don't know. I don't know if they were scared.
To the next
Yo,
topic.
to be honest with you, every time I seen Shotty,
loud and loud. Look, you talking louder and
louder.
I'm not. I'm asking you a simple question. Why did I get kidnapped in the first place? Because Harv was looking for Shotty the whole time.
Yeah. You're right.
Remember?
You're right.
So, nigga, everybody was scared of Harv, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Harv will lay you down, nigga. Straight up, lay you down.
Okay, you're right. But here's the thing. All these other rap niggas was scared of Shotty. Yo, listen. We talking
about rap niggas, yo, bro. Hold on. Slow down.
No, we gotta talk about rap niggas.
We talking about rap niggas. I'm talking about street niggas. No, street niggas did not fear Shotty. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yo,
street niggas feared Harv. Street niggas feared Nuke. Like,
yo,
you know what I mean?
told a story last time of when you came to Complex, cause I was talking about, I was saying like the whole shit. I was like, yo, we were trying to get you to headline Complex Con, and then Future was on some shit like, yo, bro, like I'm contracted. Yo, if that nigga even take the stage, I'm not doing it. Blah blah blah. Right? And remember, they had to apologize to you, but you still pulled up. You still pulled up. It was like 2018, right? Yo, here's the thing. I remember Shotty wasn't with you. He pulled up in a car before you. Nigga, all I remember, because I ain't realized that all them niggas that was working security for I ain't know LA like that. So like all them niggas, it was Long Beach, but all them niggas that was working security for Complex Con, they were all gang members. So they heard. So I tell my niggas, I'm like, yo, remember 6ix9ine's pulling up that. I tell the executives, they say, all right, bet we're gonna get security for them. I hear over a security walkie-talkie, yeah, we're gonna have 6ix9ine pull up over there. We need this amount of security over there. Bro, by the time you pulled up, there was Slim 400 and a bunch of treetop niggas. How did they find that out? Most of the niggas who was working security were gang members. So they passed the info on. Anyway, Shotty pulls up before. And I remember, I said, oh shit, he got here early. So I walk over to him. I ain't know Slim 400 was behind me. I don't know if you ever even heard the story. So I'm saying, what up to Shotty, blah, blah, blah. And then what I'm saying, I guess they realize it's Shotty. All of a sudden I hear a nigga over my shoulder be like, yo, fuck Treyway. And I'm like, huh? And then immediately, because I'm like I'm at the window, the passenger window, just talking to Shotty because he in the car. Shotty was like, man, fuck y'all treetop niggas. Treetop to my dick. And I was like, what the fuck? Yo, and immediately, I promise you, right when that happened, Shotty pops open the center console and grabs a gun. Nigga.
Hey, yo.
I mean, nigga, this shit is all done. This shit's all done.
Yeah, I know.
My nigga, as soon as that happened, nigga, I evaporated. But like, I'm gonna keep it a beam. That nigga Shotty was dolo. This is before you came.
I know.
He's but
let me ask you something.
It's 10 to 15.
Let me ask you something. What you think Slim 400 felt at that very moment?
But he ain't know because he never sparked off. But all I knew, Shotty was comfortable dolo.
Nah, no, but yo, bro, I be liking to hear like how niggas felt. Try to call him. See, be like, yo, call Slim 400 real quick. Be like, yo, bro,
dead,
can I merge you?
Chill, bro. See this?
Oh, he died.
You see this? Yo, but that's when I realized I'm like, yo.
But how many niggas done died from that era? Like Slim 400, Chris King,
bro.
Who else? Like Trippy's Mans, all them niggas died.
Only thing I would say,
for real though, like,
that's
how many
the moment. that's the moment
Didn't
I
that nigga
realized.
die? Wait, didn't that nigga die on his lawn? Like niggas killed him on
Bro,
his lawn.
chill, bro. Yo, that's the time I realized that nigga Shotty was ready to. Yo, I swear, I feel like Shotty. Yo, if shit got a little bit more hectic, he would have. Nigga, it was 12 to 15 treetop niggas. We're on the West Coast, Long Beach. Shotty's there by himself in a car, and I could tell he's like, that's when I realized Shotty's a nigga who I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, as much as you like Shotty, you know Shotty was scared of hard, bro. You can't over talk it, change the subject. Everybody in the street knew that. You knew
in
that.
reality,
yeah,
Shotty would have punked every nigga in rap. Harv would just punk everybody. Period. Like that nigga. If that nigga came with y'all to Houston, somebody.
We talking about Harv and Shotty. Fuck these rap niggas. Shotty was scared of Harv, and you know that. That's why the whole beef started. Cause Shotty.
Nigga, I think everybody was scared of Harv, nigga.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The whole shit. That's why the whole shit played out like that. But yeah, bro. Yo, you watched so you been watching the Blast shit?
Yeah, of course. Now, all this shit's entertaining. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Every clip is doing like 300K.
Yeah, shit jokes.
Like, yo, to keep it real, like after seeing how Vlad cutting the shit up, I'm like, damn, yo, we did an interview. I'm like, I should have cut it up in like 85 parts. Yo, this nigga about to make like 400 grand off of this shit. This nigga is about to be caking.
I'm about to hit that nigga up, pay my half of my lawyer fees.
No. I did tell him, and I said because he said, yo, you, I forgot you hit him about just some random shit, and I said, listen, I said if 6ix9ine hits you up after, I said I remember when I first time I did an interview with him, I said 6ix9ine is a genuine person, so if he hit you up afterwards, he got a decent vibe from you. He's just trying to see how you are as a person. I told Vlad, I said, Vlad, you should keep that relationship going with 6ix9ine, you know, because the same way he, like, trust me, the same way he treats me as a friend, if you're his friend, he gonna treat you like that. And also, y'all could do much more shit together too. You know what I mean? It's not only content. Y'all could do whatever y'all want to do. And I actually think he definitely realized it because, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, your shit's going up over there.
Nah, yeah. I already know. Yo, so you coming out here after the Young Boy shit?
Yeah, nigga. Yo, the Young Boy shit's crazy.
Yeah, they canceled a show in Chicago, right? They said the PD.
Nah, yeah. So I think they were scared that somebody from Chicago was gonna try something. Now,
yeah, like the mayor or some shit, right?
No, I think they thought like some violence was gonna happen, not on Young Boy, but just it's gonna be a high tense environment. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like Vaughn from Chicago, all them niggas out there, they want to kind of show that.
Yeah, but that nigga Vaughn died in Atlanta. He don't got nothing to do with Chicago.
Nigga, he from Chicago. Yo, you know the biggest song at Young Boy show? You know he don't perform it, right?
Which one?
The song he's dissing Dirk, which is I Hate Young Boy. He dissed Dirk and Vaughn. He don't perform it. He walk off stage. And the whole crowd, this is after the show. The whole crowd sits there and perform a diss song. It's like, imagine if Kendrick showed up and right when he dropped Not Like Us beat, he walk off the stage. He don't perform a thing. Ever. And everybody sing every word without him performing. He's not even on stage. He's not even on stage with his mic like, oh, y'all singing. He just leaves. He's like, he performs his last song, Lonely Child. He walks off the shit. And then people go crazy. So I think what they thought it was is like, yo, bro, like, this is going to be like some huge disrespect to, because you know what niggas are going to say. Yo,
I think it's part of the show. I think they should even perform that shit like outside the arena as well.
Hey, by the way, I don't know if you're down to talk about this. Yo, because I had said that, I said, yo, Kodak was smart to I was like, yo, everybody was acting like, oh, whatever, Kodak, blah, blah. he whatever because he did a song with you for a mill, whatever. Yo, you know, Young Boy was supposed to do a song.
Me and Young Boy spoke. Remember, he was scared. He was scared. I'm just
no. I was brokering that deal at first. They was cool with the mill.
To be the first one.
They were cool with the mill, and then they came back and they said 2 mil.
It was just a mill. It was just a mill. But then he was scared to be the first one to jump out the window.
Now
you know that.
Now I don't think he was scared. I'm gonna be honest.
I said tell him to run it back.
I think he'd do a song with you if he want to. Nigga, like I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I think that nigga don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta realize. I know you blackball in a different sense.
That nigga did a song with Mellow Racks, nigga. Like, come on, like,
bro, you're blackball in a different sense. But like,
you heard what I said. Don't change subject. The nigga did a song with Mellow Racks, bro.
She fire right now. Like she on fire.
You mean she's fire, nigga? Her services is fire. It's only 100 cash.
Nigga, she's like, yo, she's like more popping right now. She's more popping than Sexy Red.
Name me a song right now. I can name you a Sexy Red song right now. Name me a Metal Rack song right now. She popping. Don't look at your computer and stop typing. Name me a Metal Rack song right now. Exactly. Yeah.
Shit fire.
Name me a sexy song. How shit fire? You don't even know a song. All right, sing me a lyric. You don't gotta know a song. Sing me a lyric from out.
Act trolling.
Bing bow 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 bow. Yo,
nigga just made that shit up.
Nah, it's Young Boy lyrics. Yo, Young Boy got like a whole. Yo, you know what I realized about niggas like you and Young Boy.
We talking about Mellow Racks right now. You over here talking about she fire. You don't even know not one song.
Yo, you had a girl that you was trying to put on too at that time. What's her name?
Yeah, bro. I'ma holler at you.
No. You see how you get him? Nah, back in the day, 6 was trying to put on a girl type shit. He was type shit, you know? Oh, boy, Chad. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, you see? But they could have subpoenaed your phone. And they could have broken. Doesn't matter. iCloud.
If y'all want to finish this, go watch Act. Hey, Lucci Neon, they served. They did it right. Y'all go watch Act. I'm gone, man. I appreciate everybody who is here, tuned in, tapped in with me. This is good for Atlanta, man. This is good for Atlanta. Like, I'm gonna go listen to this in depth. Get an in depth listen to it, cause I'm proud of what they did, what they was able to conquer. I appreciate y'all. 26 people out there. Damn. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Do all that. Help me out. Grow my channel. I be streaming a lot. I don't only stream Act. But this is the tab. If y'all look on the playlist, this is the tab that says Act and Pick. Cause bro stream, I be watching it, man. I might as well react to his reaction. You know, I don't get to catch it sometimes, and he be just talking about Drake, but we gonna catch that one time. You'll see my true thoughts. We still be waiting. Bro, I might go listen to that album, bro. Y'all go type in with that YFN Lucci and Thug album. It's tight. I still rock with Gunna. That don't mean this is just the whole mix of everything, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. 607 views. Man, this was a good stream. I'll holler at y'all.